that you knocked the power out for like a specific duration of time as much as you made everything boot up on backup stuff, which jeopardized like the network's abilities to communicate with one another. So the power outage, you were less focused on lights being out and more focused on them not being able to communicate out as well.
Reinforcements.
But yeah, essentially, I'll give you the recap real quick if we're all ready to rock on that. So,
yeah.
essentially the group got back together and met with Blake, and Blake had a discussion with them, and he gave them the news that he was planning a trip for them to, travel overseas and head to New York, where they would then take off across the ocean to the London area to meet with a contact that had some valuable information that was in Blake's ideal world that was going to be the last piece necessary to be able to push forward the overall arcing mission of bringing 9 to a physical form. And as they were getting ready and they were kind of debriefing for that, Alma did speak up and say that they were able to trace the hack from the previous group that they were able to essentially beat down, and then it was coming from a specific research group or specific research department, on top of which the head of Houston, the large corporation of Houston Dynamics, lived. Now Houston Dynamics has a CEO that the group then found out was actually previously, before he created Houston Dynamics, was the fifth member of the Legacy, the original Legacy group. So it was Ted, the demolitions expert that the group had previously met, the zany guy. Hold on, let me bring up the rule book real quick. And Alma, Maya, obviously Blake, and the CEO of Houston Dynamics.
Alma and Maya were original Legacies? Alright.
Yeah, they were like the original team.
I totally blanked out.
Escierto.
Yeah, they were the original team. Yeah, I don't know. They were the squad essentially, but Thomas Holden, the CEO of Houston Dynamics, not a lot was disclosed at that point, other than the fact that, he has some, opposing ideas about, how to best utilize 9 and technology. It said, Houston Dynamics, once he left the Legacy and went to go create that, he ushered in the new era of making Neuralinks more affordable and available, and pretty much single-handedly his company led to Neuralinks being what they are today, commonplace. Almost everybody has
Thomas
them.
Holden D's nuts.
And, at the time he had a different end goal in mind for what he wanted to do with, a transcendent AI, if they could harness its ability. And, through a bunch of difference of opinions, the group pretty much decided to part ways, mostly on amicable terms. But now it seems that, they've never really butted heads, and they've stayed they've stayed reasonably decent friends. They haven't been enemies or anything, but it is starting to come to the point now where they're kind of infringing on one another. So Blake, for the first time, kind of showed that he was a little distressed by the situation, but essentially sent the team to go deal with the information that was being received and that had been received by Houston. They said this is where it'll be stored in his personal laboratory, which is underneath his mansion, on top of his mansion. And his mansion happens to be on top of a research facility, essentially a mansion built on top of a corporate building. And the team did, head out, but they first decided, based on the location, that they were going to target 3 different individual power grid stations. And then they took some incendiary devices that they managed to craft together utilizing, gunpowder and thermite and stuff like that, and were able to simultaneously trigger them to disable really quickly power to the area that they were about to infiltrate. And in doing so, when everything kicked back up onto backup generators, networks became more local, and the building isn't able to communicate, with the buildings around it and outside. Everything is pretty internalized. And 9 said that when Kotomo asked that as long as Kotomo was inside with 9, she would be able to maintain, that network localization, so long as they were inside the building, in order to kind of give them the cover they needed. Now, at the same time, Houston is having an investors meeting, and the bulk of the corporation, the executives and stuff like that are currently away for the remainder of most of the evening. So there is a little bit of a time-sensitive manner, on what they're doing, but they did manage to get into the research facility, and they found that there were 2 people, more or less guarding it. Kind of, it seemed, based on their responses and their reactions, awaiting them, and the team initiated some combat with them, and I believe that is where we left it. I think we went through 1 or 2 rounds.
I think we're only on round 2, maybe.
Yeah, something like that. We didn't do a ton. But the first character up here that is blind and grappled, her name is S9998, and she was blinded and grappled, and the person who did most of the talking, his name is Vivi. He's in the back, and he can't remember why I have this pink dot on him.
Blind, maybe.
The other chick's blind. That's why I put that burglar thing on her.
On Vivi?
Yeah, the guy in the back.
Oh, because of eye for information, or whatever it's called. The thing that gives the next person that attacks an advantage.
Okay. It's yeah.
Yeah, that would have made sense, because it went dagger on, then him. So yeah, Kotomo would then have advantage based on the help action or whatever that's called in this version.
Nose for trouble.
Yeah.
A bonus action. It's like a guiding bolt.
Yeah, so all of you guys are, I think the turnover is correct. You guys are, welcome to take your turns.
So I currently still have, I have homegirl over here still got, correct?
That's correct, yeah, and she's still blind for 2 more turns.
Okay.
Also, what's your hit points at, Smokey? I can't really see with your icon behind the other one.
I don't know.
He's at 11.
Not good. He's at not good.
Is that like half? Is that
11 of
That's
32.
more than half.
Okay, it's like a third. Got it.
Third, yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I'm currently sitting not so pretty, but I got a grapple and I got a human shield, so that's a +2 to my AC.
Hey, human shield.
Oh, that's right. He ended up taking an attack on you and wasn't able to hit with
Took out
both
the
of them.
pistol, so he didn't shotgun. Yeah, 'cause shotgun would be more likely to hit her. Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard not to hit your friend. And though he did hit her. And
Oh
then
yeah, he didn't care. That's right.
But he knew that he wouldn't be able to hit you very well at all with the shotgun. That was the idea. Got it. All right, Ben, do your thing.
Am I doing the thing? Are you sure?
I mean,
22.
You can always not do the thing, and we can just wait.
Let's see here. I am probably gonna crack some rounds off at this bad mamma
Do the
jamma
thing.
over here. What do you mean, do the thing?
That's the thing. Shoot.
I was gonna be like, what the fuck are you on about?
Do the thing, Ben. The
You
thing.
get advantage. You get advantage on this attack, Ben.
Yes, you do. Yeah, a physical attack.
Shot. Oh, wait. Like only melee, or is that? Also...
No. Like his magic doesn't have any kind of advantages,
True.
or is what would be called hacking in this.
How does a 21 sound? Oh yeah, I should roll advantage. Yeah, 21.
Yeah,
Is that with advantage?
21 does hit. Yep.
All right, 3d8. Jesus.
Hey, I'm
One.
sorry, you're attacking the person in the front or the person in the back?
Back.
Okay.
That was awful. That's gonna be a total of 7 damage.
Yikes.
It happens.
Yikers.
Off a 3d8. Oh wow.
And I'm gonna pull myself back in behind for cover, and that'll be my turn.
Alrighty.
I go blasted.
Anyway,
Now knives. You gonna blast? Let's see what you got then, homie.
I'm in my position.
Yep.
Wait, you're gonna take a shot at the girl?
Yeah, him.
Oh.
18 does hit. 18 does
14
hit.
damage. Damn, that's
For 14 damage. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that's,
still,
no,
that's still
not
big damage, even though it's a red.
the 1/1, but 6/6/1. It's out.
Alrighty. Are you gonna choose to utilize any movement, or are
No.
you gonna remain where you're at?
I like my position.
Okay.
Oh, who left? Who did we lose?
That was Fred.
Sorry, I had to get dinner.
Chris.
Rocking a little bit
That was
there.
weird. My Discord
Finally.
restarted itself.
We are at least making progress here.
It'll kick anybody out.
Did that happen to all of us or just me?
I think it just happened to you.
Oh, neat. Okay.
You were down Discord just last night. What the fuck? That's
Yeah,
weird.
right? Like, yeah.
But yeah, it's one of the new features they added in one of the recent updates. If you leave an update setting for too long, it'll auto update itself.
Chat.
I think the
Oh,
thresh
sorry, is it
helps
my
24
turn?
out.
It's your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that in the restart there. Okay. I've got.
Yep. Like it.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of
Dragon.
not a whole lot of cover out here, huh? Oh, is this door open?
I mean, you can technically stand behind me. You're small enough.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to you and heal you, and then not be out there in the line of fire at all. This isn't big cover, but it's kind of cover. I might drag a grenade towards me and Kotomo, but I guess that's the risk I take. I'm gonna run up here and I'm gonna drop the base. I'm gonna drop both the heals on Smokey.
Okay.
Really?
And then I'm just gonna run over to my spot, and it's gonna be the end of my turn. So whoever's next can start thinking. So that's the Smokey, and this is the Smokey. That should put you back at full.
Oh yeah, it does.
Think-
And then I
it's
get
that.
over there and scoot
Oh, no.
over to the door and hide next to hide
Yeah,
around the corner there.
You healed 22 of 21 missing health.
Yep, cool, dope.
That's
Hell
pretty,
I don't have the power to overheal yet, but I think that's coming.
pretty
You
handy.
get overheal? What the
I
fuck?
think I might. I don't really
Dude, that's
remember.
nasty.
Yeah, the medic in this
That's
game is actually kind of
crazy.
fucking busted, to be honest.
I made my
They're,
choice.
they're actually busted. Hell yeah. Like, they're busted.
Oh,
Which is
wait.
good. They kind of need to be, though, right? Because people don't want to play the healing classes most of the time because... Yeah.
So wait,
Boston.
It's like
does
even
any
though you're a
over-
medic, you can use 2 guns and have armor and shit, and there's not really anything to stop you from being in the mix. But all of the other classes get way better offensive abilities and shit,
Mhm.
so it still balances out. I feel like.
I'm assuming any overhealing done gets turned to temporary hit points or something like that, right?
I think so. I'm trying. I'm looking up the core book. I'm gonna see if it's actually.
Yeah,
available
not
here.
yet. Well, yeah, check. You said not yet.
But I'm done. Otherwise, Alec can take his turn.
Yeah, there's also, if I'm not mistaken, there's a way for the doctor at level 6 or 5 or 7 to be able to get people up, stabilize them from a distance.
Damn. Telekinetic healing.
If somebody's knocked unconscious, you can revive them essentially from a distance.
Before my turn starts, can somebody remind me what are we here to do?
Not fucking die.
Yeah, you're here to. There's essentially the legacy knows that the information that was leaked was received and stored by the people here at Houston. You were sent to essentially get up to Thomas Holden, the CEO's personal lab, assess whether or not he's utilized that.
Do we know specifically what the information is we're looking for?
No, it's just data based on all your missions
I just
and the
realized we
recent
should
stuff
have
you
a
guys.
really good plan other than running back out. Whoops. Maybe
Well,
get
I
some-
got a hostage here. I want to make use of it. So
we should got like hang glider or something, make it really cool and like hang glide it out. Oh, that'd been cool. Oh well. Too bad. Too
Oh
late.
yeah, parachute. Yeah, that would have been
Yeah,
neat.
parachute, like hang glide out, fucking dope. Like fucking just.
yeah, Alec, it's your turn.
Oh, that'd be sick. Oh well.
I know. I'm waiting for all of you to shut up.
Oh yeah, Alec, go ahead.
No, I'm more talking to Smokey. Like, I know it's my turn. You're all talking. So, this guy that I pinged earlier once already, he's blind?
The guy in the back.
Or,
The guy in the back is not anything. The person in the front. Oops. The person in the front is blinded and grappled.
okay. Well, I'm just going to shoot this guy. Call it good.
Hell yeah.
All right, no worries.
Do you get sneak attack on shots?
Yeah.
I can, yeah, but I don't right now.
Oh, no, I
because
know. I
have
was just
nothing to give it
asking.
to.
I was just asking information. Sorry, I didn't.
Does the blind give you advantage?
Oh, crit! Hell yeah!
Yeah, yeah. Attack rolls against the blinded creature have advantage. Yeah. So you would get sneak attack on this.
No, I'm attacking this guy who isn't blind.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, all right, perfect. So that's 26, 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why it doesn't double it there, but anyway.
Yeah, you rolled.
That's fat.
You rolled 2d6. Is it 1d6 or 2d6 usually?
It's 2d6. It's 2d6. I doubled it. Yeah, so 20 damage total. Yeah, with that 6 shot, you do penetrate him in the waist pretty well. You know, he kind of shows some signs of you know, a soft limp after that, but quickly regains his composure and stands back up. You gonna use any of your movement?
Actually, no, at least not yet.
Okay. Alrighty. So next up would be the currently grappled person in front of Smokey here. She's going to do a contested strength check first to try to break grapple.
So it's her strength versus mine.
Versus your strength, right?
Pick.
Okay. She got an 11.
Okay. I rolled a 14.
All right, so she stays grappled. She is going to. I guess it's her turn. She can't really do anything else.
Help.
Help your mom. Help.
Trying to look at anything. Here's a bonus action. Nope, none of her stuff is bonus action. So yeah, she's going to have to just end her turn right there. Dragger, you were up, my friend. What do you got?
If I were to drag her backwards, would that reduce my movement at all?
Yeah, I would say that you'd get half movement.
Okay. I'm gonna try to drag her back 20 feet.
Okay.
And while my gun is at her head, I'm going to say to her, if you value your life, you're gonna tell me what I need to know. We're
Okay.
here looking for the personal office of Thomas Holden. Where can I find it?
And she doesn't respond to you at all. She just holds her. She is going to, let me verify. No, that'll be right. Yeah.
Intimidation check or
Yeah, you can go ahead and give me an intimidation check. That would give me a better idea to roll against, but she has an affinity to. Oh yeah. Okay, you don't even have to roll. Yeah, you will. She does. She refuses to say anything. She actually looks like she's, you know, not even concerned. Like her demeanor on her face remains unchanged. As she almost looks like her face is blank. Like she's showing, you know, no kind of emotion whatsoever, other than, you know, her physically struggling to break free.
okay. Then I'm going to hold a shot from Ebony, which is my revolver, in case either he decides to shoot at me or she decides to do something funny.
Okay.
Like if he takes a shot at me, I'm gonna retaliate with a shot at her.
Shot towards him or at her?
Towards her.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, and that will be all your movement. So Vivi's turn is up. He takes 3 steps forward. He's going to point his weapon at. He's going to point his weapon at. I guess knives here would make the most sense.
Sure. Disadvantage.
Yep, he's gonna have disadvantage of this. He's gonna shoot twice.
Miss.
All right, so he misses with both. Knives is kind of, you know, at the ledge of this this hologram that's in the middle, also laying prone. And with that, he's going to kind of look around, assess the situation, and retreat back to this position to end his turn. He is like clutching his waist where Jello had, just fired off a shot at him. He seems to be kind of like, moving with a little bit of struggle as he kind of steps forward and steps back and what have you. Kotomo, you are now up.
I am indeed. I gon' step up and Yeetus the fetus, which is what I have not named my gun because that would be fucking terrifying. I'm gonna take a shot. Is it still an advantage or no?
No, it is not.
No.
I don't think a 12 is gonna do us much good here.
Who are you attacking?
Yeah, you're attacking him, then that's gonna be a miss at this distance. We'll just assume you step out, you fire a few rounds from your AR, and it just whizzes by. You said a 12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be a miss.
I'll step back in and end my turn.
All right, no problem. Knives, you were up, still prone, having recently been fired at, but remaining unscathed. Pop.
That did not go
26
so
does
well.
Hit.
Oops.
15 damage.
It's standard 5.56. They're 5.56 NATO rounds.
So with that shot, you do, hit him kind of in his shoulder area. He's reaching up his hand. He's now with the pistol in his hand, kind of like holding it against his shoulder. His other hand currently on his waist. He does look like he's in pretty rough shape here.
Do you have the ability to break her kneecaps?
I will do a tactical roll.
Mm-hmm.
Tactical roll, not a Philadelphia
Just so
roll.
we're like spread out in case there's
Tactical
a grenade
roll.
or something going out. All right, and my turn. I will tactically roll.
Just rolling across.
Roll. Tactical roll. Tactical roll.
Alrighty, Hans, my dude, you are up. What do you got for us?
Nobody seems hurt, so I'm gonna pop out and 2 shots at this guy up there.
Him? Okay.
You get 2 points. Hell yeah.
The first shot will hit, and the second one will not.
I'm gonna scoot kind of back a little bit further this time for safety.
Feel
That's
better?
it. That's what I got.
It's funny, you got a 9 and it was green, and then a 9 and it was
9
blue.
blue. Yep.
Yeah. All right, so with that shot, he is, he's now leaning up. He's propped himself up against, these little benches here, as he kind of is leaning pretty heavy. Jello, you are up, my friend. What do you got for us?
The man's is leaning.
So I was hoping he would move down here and stay down here, but oh well. He's looking pretty hurt, right?
Yeah, he's looking hella rough.
Gruff and rough. Ugh.
Gonna go right up to him and say, didn't have to do this.
I'll be a little bit more talkative in a few minutes here. I'm just finishing up some stuff for Questing for Glory, which starts tomorrow. I'm just trying to cobble together the rest of the playlist, as that is my my responsibility.
Yeah, 17
You're
does
blessed,
not
Bubba.
hit, so he manages to kind of throw himself to the ground as you
Yes,
fire,
cutie.
just to duck out of the way of the bullet with just the nick of time. Half, throwing himself onto the ground out of an attempt to dodge, and the other half out of just, barely clinging to any kind of strength he has left.
So
You have
in a
anything-
matter of time, you corporate toady.
Do you have anything else for your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna move here to a potential flanking position.
Ooh, okay. Alrighty, so S will now be up, and once again she will try to break free of your grapple.
Do I get to take my shot?
Yeah, if you'd like to. We'll say that it's we'll say you can even double the roll on the damage. We'll say it's an automatic hit because it's basically against her head at this point, and you can double your roll on damage.
Okay.
So just go ahead and roll a normal, and we'll double the dice.
Ooh, that damage
Alright, it's fine.
So you fire right as she shows some kind of resistance as she attempts to, break free. She takes significant damage. You can see sparks fly out from the impact.
Will that give her disadvantage on her trying to break the grapple?
I would say no. Yeah, no. She does try to break grapple. God damn, she's got a +4!
Rolling. What?
Alright. Smokey. Oh,
Hey!
The natural one will do it.
no! She's free!
She turns
GG.
and breaks free. Now this is the third turn, so she is still blinded. But this will be the last turn blind. She turns to face Smokey point blank and fires with her pistol that she quickly unholsters from her side.
Ooh.
It would be a
No,
disadvantage.
that would
so
miss. That would
16 would miss, yeah.
She already
God. At
used her
point
action.
blank, that would have hurt.
Yeah, then she has a multi-attack.
No, but it's not an attack to break free. You only have multi-attack if you use your first action.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, so she wouldn't get to shoot anyway. So that doesn't really matter because she's blinded. So that's fine. Yeah, we'll say that she breaks free, and then we'll say she steps forward this far to kind of be surrounded by you guys. She is no longer blinded and grappled.
Oh,
Oof.
man. Well,
That's-
There goes my pawn.
Well,
There goes
it's
my
all
idea.
good.
All right, Daggerin, you are now up, my friend. What do you got for us?
I will use my bonus action to nose for trouble this guy, and then I will take a shot at her.
Okay.
Does Nose for Trouble help you too? Or is it only
No, it's only other teammates.
Only okay, cool.
As it,
I don't know. Just wondering.
choose a creature you can see within 60 feet of you. Next time an ally makes an attack against that creature, wouldn't that
Ally.
technically count?
An ally. It's kind of worded like another person.
Yeah,
Wow.
ally means somebody else other than you. Otherwise, you could just nose for trouble and then basically boost your own shots every turn.
Fair enough. But yeah, I'll nose for trouble. Is that within 60 feet? Let me do some snapping.
we have a measuring tool.
Okay, yeah, because I have to be within 60 feet.
Yeah, we'll say that reaches for sure.
Nose for trouble this
Ow.
guy,
Crunch.
and taking a shot at her.
All right.
And,
Yeah, my rolls have been
ooh, that's
hot dog tonight, sadly.
14.
Nothing really good, sadly.
So that will miss.
Try and mix it up next
that
turn,
attack
maybe?
Will whiz by. A little discombobulated from the struggle that you were putting up for a little bit. A good 3 turns or so. Breaking free, you fire quickly as she, kind of trots away from you in the opposite
Trying to
direction.
think,
Your
maybe I
shot goes
can
wide.
swap something out.
Yeah. Do you have any other? Oh, I guess that would be your bonus action as well. Are you gonna use any movement?
But before the end of my turn, can I yell out? Doesn't have to be this way. We didn't want this to happen. Drop your weapons so we can talk this out like adults.
She- All right, go ahead and give me another intimidation.
Intimidation?
Yeah.
Wait, why intimidation?
Well, what are you?
Because
You're
we're
trying to?
fucking fighting them.
Yeah, you're not trying to. She's not gonna listen to your persuading. Not
Fair
at this
point.
point.
Oh, jeez. Okay. 17?
Okay. So with that, she will look at you and she'll say, in in kind of metallic voice, and due to the impact of her head, she's kind of looping certain words in her response. She says something to the effect of, "It can be no other way." And
oh, she's
then
a robot. Would I have known that?
that's all she'll say. I mean, you would have noticed when you shot her in the head and sparks flew everywhere.
Okay, fuck, she's a sin. Okay, good to know.
I might be able to do ping echo
And
here.
with that, it is now Vivi's turn. He looks, he still kind of, knees on the ground. He looks up to Jello, pulls the pistol that he has pressed against his wound created by knives, and he holds his pistol up to Jello and fires a single shot. 23.
It's gonna
for 6
hit.
damage. Go ahead and minus whatever DR.
Palmer, quick question. When
What's
she
up?
walked away from me, would I have been allowed an attack of opportunity? Or
Let me think.
Yeah.
I would say I would say yeah, based on the, because it was a grapple break, but she still left your threat square.
Hey, don't touch me there. You're
Yeah,
in
will you-
my
will you
threat
allow me to-
square.
will you allow
Yeah,
me
yeah,
to-
go ahead and roll one.
Do you have point blank shooter? I don't think you do, right? So
I don't
you'd
think
have
any of us do.
Yeah, if you don't, then it would be a disadvantage.
That's fine. It's an opportunity.
to- Okay.
Yeah,
Yikers.
Yeah.
a miss-a-rooney. All good. So Jello, I assume that, or no, 23 hits, 6 damage. You'll have to just subtract whatever your DR is, and that's all his turn. He doesn't even have the energy to move. He's still what would technically be considered prone, as he kind of fell to his knees.
Should
And
be
he's
done.
gonna end his turn there. You can see that he's Jello. Actually, yeah, Jello. Can you give me a persuasion? I mean, I'm not sorry, a perception check. Okay. And yeah, so you would notice just from the distance that you are, and as soon as he pulls his hand away from his shoulder wound to point his gun at you, you see inside that he also is, instead of blood, it looks like a thicker machine oil that is pouring from the entry spot of that bullet. All right, Kotomo, you are now up. What do you got?
I'm gonna do something a little strange that I haven't done in a while.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and use Ping Echo. I haven't used that in a while.
Okay.
And I'm gonna send 2 to her and 1 up here. I think it goes, what is it, technically a spell DC?
Oh, it just hits. It's a magic missile.
Does it just hit? Oh yeah, it's magic missile.
Yeah, Ping Echo just hits, period. But let me read you. I mean, you have it pulled up in front of you with the. I think
Using
that
an
you at a certain
action,
level
you
get
can-
more hits. on
How many do I have? Let me double check, because I know we just changed the sheet here. It's 3 at 1d4 plus 1. I think I'm.
it. Oh yeah, you're not 4th level yet. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I get another one until next level.
Oh yeah, level 5. Level 5, you do. Yeah.
Yeah.
It increases to 5.
Okay, so it's just 3 1d4.
Yeah, plus 1d4 plus 1 on all of them.
And let's see, roll 2d4 plus 1. That'll be for the bottom lady.
Okay.
Okay. And then 1d4 for the top. Well, what are you gonna do?
So you ping Echo, and you can, or at least Jello from the distance he is away from VV can see him kind of, squint his eyes pretty tightly. He looks about as bad as he could possibly be, knocking on death's door, eyes closed, fluid on the floor, doesn't even have the strength to stand. She, however, looks like she's still doing actually pretty fair. She's not in, and that's not ballistic. That would be
Psychic.
yeah, psychic. Okay, so
I was about to ask, does Ping Echo have any extra effect on sense?
no. No, there are
I was
actually
gonna say
some
that.
things that sense are resilient
Would
to.
that'd be resilient.
Disease.
They don't have really a psyche.
Yeah, they're immune to, I think, disease.
Resistant, not immune.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So I get
All right.
advantage on disease checks.
Is that gonna be your full turn then? I assume.
Yeah, I move back, and it is now not my turn.
Nice. What do you got?
I'm gonna grab some food real quick.
Same as the first whatever thing.
Okay, you're gonna try to put the dude down.
Oh damn!
So you fire a shot and it goes wide. Fortunately, in this situation, it goes wide left, penetrates the wall behind it. You can see, or at least Jello can from his distance. Jello can almost feel the wind off of it as it soars by with a kind of whistling sound. And he, I assume, gives you a glance of slight concern. But it does.
Did shoot me in the back, you fucker.
Yeah, yeah. It
I'm
does.
dive-
Yeah, you're good on that.
I'm gonna dive here and take fire from this again. That's funny.
Okay. It does pretty much like blow a hole in the wall large enough for you to see into the office behind it. Yeah, but otherwise, especially with him, kind of doubled over on the ground. All right, Hans. Yep, yeah, Hans, you are up.
Did I hear correctly that the one up here by Jello is dead or nearly dead or something?
Yeah, he's pretty toast.
Pretty toast? Okay.
Yeah, he's knocking on death's door.
But that doesn't sound like dead to me.
No, he's not like dead, but he's there almost. So.
Okay, wait a second. I was there. Fuck it, yeah, right there. So 20 feet, and I'm gonna do one shot at each of them. First shot at the guy up by Jello, and first shot Jello, second shot girl right in front of me.
Okay, the first shot misses, the second shot hits.
And I got 10 more feet of move, so I'm gonna go there.
So again, with him doubled over, the bullets kind of whiz by. Jello starting to get more and more close to the passing bullets as he stands over this doubled over enemy in front of him. But it is now your turn, Jello. What do you got for us?
Oh, okay. I guess that first shot from knives would have been at advantage, right?
That's
Oh.
correct.
Wait.
Oh wait, no, it wouldn't have been. Oh well, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
It was.
It would have been.
It still would have missed.
Still would have missed though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Vel.
Guess I gotta do this myself still.
You gave him a single turn to figure his shit out. That'll do it. With the knife, Jello lunges forward to the man doubled over on the ground, stabbing him in the backside, right in the backside shoulder area. And with that, he gives way and just collapses on the floor, defeated.
Gonna shove my vibro knife into his oil order. I don't know what you'd call it.
Yeah, as you do, you just like machine oil, as if he had a bad radiator, just starts spewing up at you. You get a little bit on your on your arm. Move him from the turn order. Alrighty, is that are you gonna use any movement or anything like that?
Nope.
Alright. So Jello will remain where he's at. S now has her turn. Her first turn not afflicted by some kind of debuff. She puts away her pistol. She pulls out a shotgun, and she faces it towards Daggeron. She fires twice. 1, 2.
That first one will hit, the second one will miss. Or no.
It'll be it.
Those aren't at advantage, are they?
No, they're not.
They both miss.
Okay. So, poof. Damn, that's a +6, and she rolled that.
No.
So she fires twice, both missing. As they do, they blow significant, significantly sized holes into the ground and the wall behind you and aside from you. And she will then, retreat backwards. And kind of push her back up against this booth here. So now she has half cover from this direction. I would say that Knives still can see her, but Jello, you would attack her with half cover from where you're at, and the others are still remain unaffected. So Daggeron, you are now up.
Mm-hmm.
I need the book real quick.
Okay.
Card and stuff.
Hmm.
What is the range on EMP grenades?
EMP grenades. Let's see.
Because the book's not loading.
I'm gonna say this again. I'm
I
not
think most
telling you
of them
how
are 30 feet.
I'm not gonna tell you this, but you've done this multiple times, and it doesn't work well against synths. I don't think. Or wait, no, it didn't work well against synths. I don't remember. What was the thing that you used the first time?
Nobody answer him. Let's find out.
Damn it! I remember it did work once, but then it
Yeah,
didn't.
so it works as your throwing distance, but the actual effect takes place within a 20-foot radius.
20.
Right.
Only able to try. Go for it, man. Fucking don't
What is
listen to
the
me.
what is the calculation for throwing distance? Again, the book's not loading. For some reason.
5e D&D throwing distance. Do the same thing.
Yeah, let me look. Normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet for a thrown weapon.
This pork is delicious for anyone who cares.
So we'll say within 60 feet you can throw it.
But it'd be like disadvantage. I don't get it.
What you think, Bubba? Good pork?
Oh no! Wait.
No, we'll say that
Came out
with
really good.
anything over 60 is going to be disadvantage, and anything under 60 is going to be disadvantage. So we'll say between 20 and 60, you're good. I'm going to treat it like a gun at that point.
Okay, I'm just looking at the book real quick, making sure that if I were to do this, it's actually gonna work, and I'm not gonna waste any EMP for no reason.
Yeah, EMP grenades, unshielded electronics, lose power for 1 minute.
This is a sin. So
It is a synth, yeah.
I
Excuse me.
okay. I'll move here. That spot where it shot her in the head. It's not like it's not like covered up or anything, right? Like
No, it's
saw the
just-
sparks. I saw the sparks fly out.
Yeah, it's essentially just a hole, you know, with what would be, you know, the inside of her synth head revealed.
If I were to aim just right next to her, would that affect that hole where I shot her?
You'll have to you'd have to throw and find out.
Before I do, I'm gonna use my bonus action nose for trouble, and then
Okay.
I'll toss it
Smokey out here finna kill everyone.
right next to her. I'll say right here.
Okay. Where did you say?
Oh well, sometimes it really do be that way.
Right here. I don't want to toss it at her because I think that her whole body being what it is, it's not going to be unprotected. But
Okay.
I think if the EMP grenade works like I think it does, it'll affect the range of area, which should affect the hole in her head, right?
We will see. Do you throw it?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you do so, she is, you know, visually struck. You can
What's up,
see
man?
on
How
her
are you,
face
dude?
as the grenade hits. Now you all kind of are in range of its, you know, of its explosion or effect. Although you guys would remain unaffected. You can hear around you in different offices the lights right here go
I'm just
out.
finishing up dinner.
And,
Delicious.
You know, the door right here remains closed. And the door right here is now locked closed. She ends up taking some kind of negative effect that you can tell. You're not sure what the effect is. She
I have
hasn't
dark
lost.
vision. If it's too dark for me to see, I have dark vision.
Okay. Yeah. Well, she doesn't seem to be powered off, but she does seem to be negatively affected.
Okay.
did Kotomo get hit?
No, but Kotomo and Hans are now. You're going to have to either make a strength check or something like that to open that door that's in front of them.
Locked him in.
I
Oh
accidentally
no!
locked the door.
Oh,
I didn't think the doors work
no.
like that.
He transpired you. They're like,
Really?
all right, this is my life now. Look
Yeah,
at
he's
me,
going to
like,
go sleep.
You know, shit
I
happens.
just didn't think the doors worked like that. I am
got
so
tried to
sorry.
Back out. It couldn't. I don't know. It's
All right, and Kotomo, you are now.
Turn.
Yeah, you are now up, my friend. She does have nose for trouble, so if you do manage to make it to her, she is.
Prime for
You would
an
attack with advantage. Yeah.
And you pooping? Ben's pooping.
Nah, I was
Oh,
eating.
dropping
Sorry.
the juice.
I was eating. Sorry. So I've been locked in a room now.
I legitimately didn't think that the doors worked like that since you two have been.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
just
locked in a
gonna-
room. You can make a strength check to attempt to break it open.
I'm just gonna turn to Hans and say, I fucking hate it here. And just lean against the wall and end my turn.
Okay.
Who said that?
Yeah, Knives, you were up, my friend. And you do have advantage on your attack.
Knives, do you have dark vision?
You would still be able to see. The only lights that went out are this ones right here. So this light and this light. You still have this whole room filled with light.
I literally thought the term was gonna be longer than me. I just sit down and fucking do nothing. I'm sorry, I went to go pee. Jeez, that's.
Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, you do have advantage if you choose to shoot at it.
Yee. Kablam. Oh, let's go, let's crit! So it didn't double the dice.
Fucking damage.
So that's, no, it's, I have a +1 on there, so it's not, it's,
It'll be 13.
13.
Yeah,
What a
I hear you.
shitty
I'm pretty tired
roll.
too, but that's okay. Glad you seemingly had a wonderful day, or at least
assuming this
good.
Is like, I'm
pretty
underneath
solid
the
here as
table
well.
or something. Wait,
Yo, I say you're in between the two booths right there.
yeah. Wait, is she dead? That was it?
Oh, my bad. I was trying to remove the fucking. I was trying to remove the advantage.
Damn, that she went down quick. I end my turn. All right, now I'm gonna go finish getting water.
All right, Hans, you are up.
I'm gonna feel my way to the door and feel that it's a door. I'm gonna be honest, as a player, I didn't actually realize that this door was opening and closing.
Yeah.
It's cool though. I'm just gonna kind of bang on it and just kind of give a hello.
Yeah,
Anybody
Dagger
out
Run
there?
from the other side just hears, the door, instead of it, every time they step close to it,
Can I use
remains.
my reaction to respond? Sorry guys, I'll get you out in a sec.
Are you going to choose to make any contested or any strength check or anything like that?
No,
Nope.
I'm just gonna stay right there and
Nice.
lean against the door.
You guys, you guys are reloading your weapons and having a chat.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening.
All right, Jello, you are now up and ready to rock, my friend.
Well, what are you gonna
Vibro
do?
knife
I've been locked in a
freshly pulled
room.
out of the body of your victim.
Once again, I am asking to please stop attempting to fucking kill me.
Why look at me, man? What did I do?
No, it's more just.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Shit happens. I guess we got it. Haha.
Well, we're in. All right, what are we working with here?
I would say
Moving over
I would
to the
say
elevator.
Man,
You attempt to open the elevator.
Yeah.
Okay. As you do, there's two buttons there, a simple up or down. It looks like.
I
You
love
press,
Bernie.
You press both of them
A
just to
nice,
see if it
a
opens.
very,
and,
very
the
nice
elevator
gentleman
remains,
from the state of
remains
Vermont,
sealed.
Bernard Sanders.
The buttons on the control
Wow.
panel there flash at you, but the door remains closed.
And our computer person is in the other room. All right, let's get her out. Jello's gonna move over there and kind of look at the other two like, you gonna help me?
I don't think we're out of combat yet. And
You're not. He would have the ability to dash, though.
right. I'll do my best
Oh,
to get her out, but also
she's not out of combat yet.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I missed that. I'm going here.
I did a little to her, but I think she's gonna become a little more dangerous now. With the E.
25.
No
does
such thing
hit.
as too soon.
9 damage. You get behind her as she's kind of wielding her gun, facing the others. You jab her with the same knife that has done you quite well up until this point. She does get hit by that, takes 9 damage. Huh, I wonder if there's any armor, like if you have like your DR resist. I wonder if there's any like slashing armor in this game. I'd have to look. I'd have to look at the like expansion stuff, I guess. Alrighty, is that gonna be your full turn then, Jello?
Yeah.
Alright, no problem. So she is going to turn to face you, and she's going to step backwards, so you would have an attack of opportunity against her.
Like, you gonna take an attack of opportunity?
Sorry, I was responding to a Discord message.
All good.
Strat's playing Simon Says.
You're playing Simon Says.
There it is.
23 does hit.
Here, I'll send you something, Larry. Here.
All right,
Yeah,
so she with the double slashes of your vibro knife at this point, you can see that you've exposed a lot more electronics on her. Sparks are starting to kind of pulse through the exposed areas underneath her shoulder, where you kind of grab her with your the end of your knife as she tries to create distance between the two of you. She turns to dagger on, and with her shotgun, she fires once. And as she attempts to fire a second time, she kind of locks up as a negative effect from the previously tossed
Wait a
EMP
minute.
grenade.
Wait a minute. Is that already double damage?
No, you would take 40 damage.
I'm down.
Uh-huh.
Whoops.
Fucking took me long enough to do something. Jeez, these rolls.
Well, not 40, but yeah, no, mostly 40, because you would take 2 off that, so it'd be 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Plus two
still
on the end.
down. I only had 33 hit points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd be toast.
You're down, brother.
There we go. There's
And, but she is unable to take her second attack due to the negative impacts of the EMP grenade. So you go ahead and roll a.
That saving throw.
Saving
Yes.
throw. Yikers.
And too bad your medic's locked behind a wall.
Yeah, what happened?
You know,
What an unfortunate circumstance.
it seemed like fuck. So it's just a D20, right?
Yeah.
Straight D20, nothing added. Hey, he's back up.
Oh, that's a natural 20. I'm back up to 1.
You not only do you back up, but now you get to take a turn.
You get to take a turn. Jeremy Crawford.
Yep.
Yep, Jeremy Crawford.
Yeah, we've been through this. Yep.
Yep. You get to act right away, brother.
Yeah, you get to have your turn now.
Coughing up blood, but for some reason you're alive.
But I'm just gonna kind of limp over to the door. Hans, if I could use some help over here, is there like a panel or something that I can just, smash and the door will open?
No panel that's visible. The best you could tell is that you would have to make a strength check to try to, force the door open.
Would it be at disadvantage because I just came up from like the brink of death?
I would say no. I'd say it'd be a normal strength roll.
Okay. Oh.
And with that, you just as you mentioned, just coming from the brink of death, you attempt to, you can't find a whole lot of grip based on the way that the, smooth metal door is sealed into the wall, and you attempt to budge it, but it just didn't seem to move.
Can I use my bonus action to nose for trouble her?
Yeah, I would say you could do that.
Yeah, I use my bonus action to nose for trouble her, and I'll just slump against the door.
All right, Kotomo, you are up, still sealed in your temple of chill over here with your friend the doctor. It is now your turn, with a locked door in front of you and the whimpers of a defeated man on the other side.
Hey Hans, why do we do this? Every fucking
question.
time. Every fucking time.
I don't know. You want me to? You want to push me out the way so you can make this door thing open?
Absolutely not.
Oh, all right.
Look, I need to stay alive. You're not dying. I don't see any cons in this situation.
We are okay right now, but here's the thing: we need to leave eventually, and if our teammates die out there, the reinforcements are gonna come and get us. And at best, we're gonna wind up in jail. I don't want to go to jail, bro.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? I
What?
don't want to go to jail.
Jail's
bro.
fun. Come on.
Jail
One
in
of you open this
Cyberpunk?
fucking door and heal me, please.
Jail in Cyberpunk is fun? I doubt it, dude. Fucking
Absolutely.
outside
I
stuff.
just
Well, you
look.
think jails are better than where we live right now? Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
My-
in cyberpunk jails, they actually have the ability for you to live what would feel like 2,000 years worth of incarceration in just a few minutes through like a VR system.
Alright, what
It's
is
not
this,
awful.
Oh my god, oh, man, what was Sylvester Stallone in the Food Wars? Taco Bell. The seashells, the 3 seashells. Fuck.
Demolition Man.
Yes. Yeah. Was it Demolition Man like? Is that it?
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, with my strength check of 0, I don't think I'll be of much help here.
No way did you get a natural 1.
Anyway,
Alrighty. Knives. You are up. The enemy in front of you has been alerted for notes for trouble, so you do have advantage.
I'm gonna have smoke.
yo, have a good night, Dad.
One.
Thanks for hanging out. We get to see you next week
Okay,
as
now,
well.
for smoke grenades, I think we did this.
Hopefully tomorrow
Well,
is
Anybody
nice
that's
and
inside of it,
easy.
you can't see anybody who's inside of it. They just can't see out.
I want to see the distance. How long? How far? What's the radius on it?
Obscures all sight further than 5 feet. Creatures inside are in full cover if targeted by sight at a distance over 5 feet. So you have to be in melee range to hit them, but it's 20 feet radius.
So it has to hit them in order to be.
No. You can throw it anywhere and it'll have a 20-foot radius. So there'll be smoke within 20 feet. Obviously, it wouldn't, make it through closed doors and what have you. But yeah, she. The only way to hit her then at that point, not at disadvantage,
No.
would be. Oh no, you couldn't hit her at all. She would
I'm,
be.
I'm trying to get Smokey and Smoke.
Okay, so you could throw it towards. If you threw it like back here, you could
Yeah.
get him without getting her.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna.
But your action though, meaning you won't be able to attack her.
Yeah, but you're about to fucking die, and these dipshits can get out. Yeah, I can throw it then to like here. You said no.
No, it'd have to be like right here,
Yeah, tell me
Yeah,
about it,
so-
right?
because that would put her out.
I'm
of it.
sure I'm gonna
So
get
she is still
fucking
able to
slammed
be hit
tomorrow
on the next couple
to.
turns.
Move it here. Plop down again, and then I'm throwing it. Yeah, I can throw it here,
Yeah.
or like. Yeah, I can throw it there. All right, throw a smoking raid right here.
Okay, so we will say. Within. Oops, no, that's not nearly big enough. Okay, so within this,
I'm in it too. That's cool.
yeah, we'll say within this range, you are.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Smoke grenade and
Yeah. Alrighty. Hans, you are now up. The smoke has not, reached you guys on the other side. All you hear is a clink, 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 and the of the grenade bounce off the ground, and the smoke start to, come out of it. You probably wouldn't know off the top of your head exactly what it is. You might, I don't know, but you still are staring at a door in front of you, and the room you're in remains unchanged.
when I came in, I mean, I would have gotten at least kind of a look at the hallway. There's not really much here, is there?
I mean, as you can see, there's oops.
Well, I can't see anything because it's dark.
Yeah, but as you came in, you would have assessed that, there's multiple doorway at the end of the hall.
But
things
there's nothing
that.
like on. I wouldn't have maybe spotted like an emergency door latch or something as I came
Oh no,
through.
nothing like that.
Yeah, okay. Well, fuck it. I guess it's the strength check to open the door.
Alrighty. Let's see what you
Also
got.
with the 0.
Oh, you with that, you were able to, with all your might, as you peel open the door and force it open wide enough for you to be able to move through it, smoke starts to, pour in and pool around your feet as it quickly starts to fill the room. You would still be in range of. You would still be in range of, Smokey. Like within 5 feet, you could still see him as he would be in front of you.
Probably like before the smoke poured in, I would have seen him standing right in front
Oh
of
yeah,
me
for
and
sure.
Probably gotten a look at
He said he was lying down. He probably just went plop.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
here
right in
comes-
front of your feet.
Here comes the quick heal, and really
You
quick
used your-
updated all of those.
Used your action though, bud.
Quick heal's
Yeah,
bonus,
quick heal is bonus.
Oh, I think you're gonna hit the next. I think you're gonna hit the next one.
and I'm gonna run all the way down the hallway.
Okay.
I can see.
Done.
I can
So yeah,
fight.
Smokey has been given a little second breath there, but you are immersed in smoke. You quickly see the doctor in front of you disappear into the night, into the fog as you feel the positive impact of his heals.
And a bit
and-
of delirium. I'm just gonna say thanks, Batman.
You just yell it into the smoke. Jello, you are now up. The enemy in front of you, you would have advantage on if you.
I almost done
You get the sneaky sneak.
with what I gotta do
Yeah, let's
here.
attack then. I'm gonna
Hell
do it
yeah.
with my gun though.
My
Wouldn't
guns.
would Nose for Trouble be able to give him sneak attack?
Yeah. Anything that gives you advantage, you will have sneak attack on.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Oh my.
Hell yeah.
though.
It doesn't
Oh,
matter. He gets
God.
it's a sneak attack damage. He gets to roll my. There you go. Hey, bud.
Wow. Okay, so that
11
turned
damage.
that turned that around mighty fine.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah, I was rolling that because I had 2 chances to crit, and if I crit, that would have been more dice to double. But snake eyes.
Yeah, that was
You hit at least, bud. You
Yeah,
did the damage.
So she has taken a 9, 10, 11. So with that shot, she is she's looking pretty worse for
Alright,
wear.
come on,
The sparks and the machine oil is starting to kind of ooze down the side of her leg. The sparks are kind of becoming more rapid in their in how quickly they pulse around the unshielded areas where she's been her her synth skin has been exposed. So she now knives is actually within that range. I keep hitting that X thinking it will remove the stuff,
No,
but
dude. Yeah, keep on hitting that X. Let's go.
she no longer can see knives, can no longer see Daggeron, so she chooses to move up towards having a clear shot on Jello. She fires off one shot of her shotgun. A 10, I assume, misses. And when she goes to fire her second, sparks kind of emanate quickly, a little bit more violently.
Thank you
than
so
they
much, Steel
do
Frost.
when
Coming in
she's
for the
standing, and
prime.
she's
8
unable to
whole
take the
months.
second turn.
How are you, friendo? I hope you're doing
And that
well.
was a negative impact of the EMP grenade previously thrown. So Daggeron, you are now up. You cannot see anyone around you. Based on the amount of time you guys have spent in this room, you have a general idea of where you're at.
Where's what? What's what?
Yeah, exactly.
Can I reach into the bag of restoratives that's like right next on my hip and grab a stim pack?
Okay.
I have one left. Stim pack's heal, right?
I am not sure. For some reason, I think we were getting them mixed up. Let me double check.
I know nano packs heal. I don't know if stim packs do.
Oh look, there's scooters.
How long does the smoke last?
Smoke grenade lasts a minute. It doesn't say in the
Yeah, it
in the
doesn't
book,
say.
but I just make it the same as everything else.
Cool.
So a stim pack, man, I'm trying to figure out where this is. Stim pack. Maybe it's
Stim
in.
pack.
Not in the book.
Maybe it's in
I don't
gear.
think. Yeah. No. I
Oh,
don't
there it
think
is.
it's in this one.
It's under drugs, I think.
Yeah.
Ah,
Because you have a negative effect from it.
Oh, then in that case, I'll just use a nano pack.
Okay.
Nanopack is the one that heals.
Oh yeah,
last,
it's just called stim, and all it does is get rid of exhaustion.
Ah,
Is it?
okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong. It gives you a level of exhaustion.
If you fail the check.
Yeah, exactly. So it actually, as an action,
Yeah.
stim can be administered.
Well, that's super fucking
you
exciting.
2d4 plus
Hopefully
2.
it's positive.
It gives
No.
more than a nano. I think it's more than a nano, but it has bad side effects.
Yeah.
I'll just use a nano pack at that point.
Okay.
I got 4 of them. I can use one.
what the nanopacks do. They're in...
2d4
Here.
plus 2d4 plus 2.
No, it's dim. I don't know what.
Not this.
nanopack-
I believe it's a healing potion, just a regular healing potion.
A regular healing potion is 4d4. That's a nanopack enhanced. According to the book, a nanopack is 2d4 plus 2.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. It is.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, I'm looking at it here.
Well, there's nanopack. And then, wait, there's nanopack advanced.
Yeah. So nanopack is 2d4 plus 2, and
Okay.
a nanopack enhanced is 44 plus 4. The nanopacks are just significantly more expensive than the drug.
Oh, that's what the doubt.
They're almost 50k a piece.
I got
Yeah,
I got
stims
4
are
hit
cheap.
points off
Damn.
that.
Yeah, stims are dirt cheap. All right, so 2 HP, a 4. Yeah, 4.
Just gonna,
Nice.
Get my head
I have
out
to take a
of the
look when I
smoke
get a free second
right
here.
Yeah, stims are only 1,000, so literally 1/50th of the cost.
Yeah, super cheap.
Can I take a look at her? Does she look like she's about to break down?
She looks worse for wear. She looks like she's on the brink.
But like not like exploding breakdown.
Oh no! She just looks like she's slowly pieces of her are failing, and she's starting to shoot sparks and what have you.
Also, since he's also a synth, how's he looking for after the EMP grenade?
After he's dead, so.
But
You
like
know,
his body's not like.
No, he just his electronics are all powered down.
Okay. A bonus action knows for trouble, in the hopes that either Kotomo or Jello will be able to take this hoe down, and then I'll just dip back into the smoke, and that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Kotomo, you are now up.
Yo, what's up,
Excuse me.
Cloud? How are you tonight, brother?
Yeah, in front of you is smoke, kind of as if there was an invisible wall. It stops right in front of you. But yeah, you can see that stepping forward would put you more into the thickness of the fog here. But yeah, again, just like everybody else, you guys spent enough time in this room to kind of know the general area you were at. So your movement isn't impeded or anything. You just can't make attacks from within the smoke range.
And that's when I just decide to ping echo again.
Okay. Well, let me see. Is ping echo done on enemy you can see?
Using an action, you create 3 pings that you broadcast into a creature's neural network. Yeah, range that I can see.
Okay.
Alright, that's fine. That gives me 30.
Yep.
And then I'll slip back into the darkness.
She does. Well, she has a. I mean, you could, if you were doing that, you could shoot at her. She does have an advantage on her, so you would have advantage on a shot. If you didn't want to ping echo instead.
Nah, you know what? I said it. I'll do it.
All right. So with the damage from ping echo, she's literally as close to death as she can be at this point.
Nice.
She is, electronics just firing all over the place. She is sparky. Jello is actually able to just feel the heat emanating from all the short-circuiting electronics on her. As Kotomo disappears back into the fog, and Knives, you are now up. Right on the edge of the fog. If you want to
roll.
Yeah, he rolls on the ground. Quickly repositions himself. You do have advantage on this attack.
Taking the shot. Okay, come on, come on. Oh, mother trucker.
I have done it.
Mouse was
I did what I had to do. You're not preparing to go to bed?
19.
Yeah, dude. Feel free to chill with us at any time.
And
We
the
confident
damage
as
is
hell.
significantly more than needed. You fire off your shot and basically rip her whole right shoulder and right arm off as she quickly succumbs to her injuries and collapses onto the ground. Jello, from the distance he is from her, can see the kind of the flashing and flickering of the electrical components within her as they and kind of die
Hope you
off
all
and,
are
go cold.
you
She has
all
been,
are enjoying
completely
our Carbon 2185
defeated. You guys are
campaign
now
here.
out of combat.
It's been really fun to hang around with the homies
ID.
and do some creative
You'd
stuff.
like to what?
Just
I can see
chilling.
it for some ID on these
Okay.
two chuckleheads.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation.
It's not bad.
Yeah, we'll say that you don't find any ID on them, but you do, as you're digging through, kind of see that in the pocket of V, he has what looks to be like almost a slow blinking beacon, and on it clearly says elevator. So you know that getting close enough to the elevator will disassemble or disable the security feature.
Okay, so I grabbed that. All right, hey Hans, you coming back?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm totally awake. What's up?
Are you coming back there?
Has the smoke dissipated
No.
yet, Elmer?
No, it hasn't.
No, it hasn't. We can, yeah, we can. It hasn't yet. You guys would have about, another in-game 40 seconds or so.
Okay, so as I feel my way carefully along the wall, I'm just gonna be alternately shouting and grumbling about how would I know, everything's safe out here. I can't see anything. Mutter, mutter, grumble, grumble. I guess I'll like kind of bump into Kotomo and just use her to feel my way through. And I think I'm out of the smoke by now.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want? What do you need?
I think this guy needs some help. Man.
Again? Didn't I already do this?
Yeah. He
Look here.
I got
Look, let me be
blasted.
real here. Let me be completely real with you guys. I have 1 basic heal and 2 quick heals left. And
Save
if
'em.
you think this is our last combat here, that might be
Alright.
kind of wacky.
You got just use another nano pack. Then you said you had more.
I got 3.
I'd use them. I mean, when else are you gonna use them? If you're down, you can't use them, right?
I'm not. I will if you guys think it's not. I'm kind of leaving this up to the group.
No.
I feel
Let
like
him use
they're more
his
useful
nano
combat,
packs. Let him use his nano packs. Makes more sense.
Okay.
That's 5.
What's up, Palmer?
Huh?
You said something?
No.
No, I was talking.
So that'll bring me to 19.
So that's
Okay.
+5. You gonna use another one? I would use another one. I just use them
Yeah,
all
I'll
again
use,
until you're.
I'll use one more.
We don't have enough time for a short rest. We got to move.
And that's 10. That'll bring me to 29. So close to full.
All right, let's truck. I got the key access to the elevator. Let's go.
Alrighty. We'll say, as time passes, the smoke starts to slowly dissipate. Not that it's of importance. And as it does, the lights kind of flicker back on in the area
Nice.
that
I'll
was
have to check
impacted
in a
by the
second.
EMP grenade. Are you guys
Strong,
all choosing to
strong.
move onto the elevator?
Sorry about
Yes.
this door.
Yeah.
But with some reservation. Only some.
As you do, the elevator does open this time with it almost chimes as Knives gets close enough to it with the key
So
in
good.
hand. The light at the top of it
Press
then
up.
is illuminated. You press up, the door slides open. A really beautiful, ornate elevator in front of you. No windows or anything like that, but you can tell that it's really lavish. It doesn't look to be used very often. It seems to be exclusively for for the higher ups to make their moves up. But you guys do quickly emerge at the top. As the elevator opens, you are now in the lobby of a beautiful, ornate mansion. Now ahead of you, directly, you can see what looks like a currently docile, and we'll say not like a hibernated synth, leaned
Oh,
up against
Jesus.
the piano here. It doesn't look to be currently active or online, but it is visible from where you guys are standing. Around
gonna
you,
get
you see
drilled.
beautiful columns and architecture. This is one of the more beautifully constructed buildings you personally seen. And you'll notice that here, this is the ground floor. Up here, you would connect to the the stairs that would then give you entry to the upper hallway.
Is there a statue I need to push or pull in order to complete the puzzle?
No. This is just a just your normal rich person's house with a
I just feel like this is a Resident Evil kind of area.
yeah, it is pretty neat looking. But yeah,
it.
if
So-
you guys can choose to proceed however you want, keeping in mind that
So
there
are
is.
we on the bottom? We're on the bottom floor where the piano is,
Ah,
right?
we're on
Yes.
the top. Well, okay,
Yeah, you're on the bottom floor, and you would have to work your way up to the top floor to either go down this hallway or this hallway. From where you're at,
nothing here about like electronics or anything. Just a straight.
Yep.
foyer.
yeah,
I
just
don't
a
think
the walls are, the columns are marble, the floors are marble. This place is a stout but very expensive and ornate building.
Oh, nice.
And
And
Congrats
actually,
on
for
that.
the time period, looks
Soul
a little
Silva,
bit
100%.
more
That's a
analog than electrical.
that's a journey and a half, homie. Big
can I take
ups.
a look around and see if
I'm glad that made it back finally.
like nothing looks out of place. I would
No,
say.
it's looks like a beautiful house that's
like,
lived in. The only thing.
no recent like shufflings around or anything. Like that?
No, nothing. Not from where you would be standing. You can't notice anything like that. Along the wall here,
I have a
that is
feeling
underneath the
there's
stairs
something
is,
up with
like,
this stone.
lines of bookcases. All of it seems to be, well organized. The only thing that strikes your interest as soon as you guys step in is the synth that is leaned up against the piano here.
And she looks deactivated, right?
Yeah, she currently looks like she's not noticing your presence. She's not currently actively online.
Well, Kotomo, you got a map of this place, right?
Map, but not really everything that's inside here. I guess I'm gonna have to go talk to 9 again, see if she knows anything about this.
Okay. You wanna do that?
Yeah, I want to see if she knows anything.
Okay. Let's swip you over to this. Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes, still hear you
okay,
currently.
normal.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so as you warp into the mainframe area once again, becoming more and more familiar with the experience as it kind of whips you into in a different dimension. The people around you just see your eyes kind of white over, but you remain motionless otherwise. And as you appear in the all too familiar digital essence, 9 quickly appears in front of you. She asks,
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Hey, 9, do you know anything about this synth just sitting in the middle of the room, propping up this piano? I know we discussed things, but it's a deactivated model. I don't know. Is it still connected to the network? Is there anything you can tell me about it?
Allow me 1 second to attempt to connect. It seems that the synth in front of you is a current model being tested. It is tagged the D-Ton-8. It is likely to be wired and triggered to explode. However, I've noticed that it works on a neural sensor, so if you are to make it past it without alerting it, you should be able to pass through it just fine.
Okay, so it explodes. Fabulous. Any other words of warning?
No words of warning in the way of safety. However, I am noticing the significant amount of energy being emanated from the top right hallway.
Okay, I've heard Hari. Got it.
Is there anything else you require?
That'll do for now.
Nice. I
Thank you.
see. Thank you, and I will see you again soon.
she quickly
Christ, I hope so.
dissipates, and real quickly you get warped back into the and you are now back on the lobby floor with your teammates. To them, you've only been out of your body for a mere 10-15 seconds.
I'm just gonna make the hand signal for shut the fuck up and don't make any loud noises.
As in don't.
And slowly start working my way up towards the exit of the room.
Okay.
Wait, how'd you get all the way up here?
No, she's underneath, but yeah. So you would be on the bottom floor, but you can still there's still floor underneath this. You know what I mean? It kind of hangs over like a balcony.
Okay.
So you move your characters here and to make it to the stairs to then go up.
Yep,
All right. So we stealthing.
absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, knives.
As Knives steps forward, stop right there. The machine starts to animate, and it steps up. Its legs kind of
You
extend
can
as it
do
stands
it!
itself up fully. And from where you're at, alongside of it, it starts to blink, It looks at you in your direction, and its mouth opens,
shot?
but
Can I take a shot at it with an ionized bullet?
with an ionized bullet. I would say, yeah, I would say I'll give you one shot with an ionized bullet.
I'm going to. Okay, I'm going to use my I'm going to use Ivory this time, which has the silencer on it.
Okay. So you'll be shooting with disadvantage.
17.
17 does hit.
The ionized bullet does a die down, which is
Yes.
would be
But electric damage, but a die down, yeah.
electric damage, but a die down.
TikTok is where people go to act out fantasy arguments in their
That's
head
what
when
my
they finally think of a
silence,
comeback 2 days later.
Okay, so 8
Damn!
damage. We'll subtract that from.
Okay, quick question. +4 for what?
Excuse me?
You have +4 in your Ivory for damage.
Do I? Oh.
Shouldn't be there. Guns don't get dex bonus.
Oh. I didn't realize. I didn't even realize that was there. My bad.
I'm letting you know to fix it.
Oh, I was reading. Never mind. Okay, yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
So with that 8 damage, we'll say that you managed to squeeze that in quickly enough in a reactionary fashion as it turns to face the nearest thing that it's heard, and from where it's at, you guys are actually go ahead and make me a reflex saving throw, Larry, as the synth in front of you quickly tick 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 explodes and detonates.
Oh, I thought the ionized bullet would have disabled it.
It's all good. It happens, man. I tried. I wouldn't know that I was trying to stealth by, and holy shit! That's fire damage.
Yeah. It'll be fire damage. But you got a reflex saving. Oh, you reflex save, so you only take half of that.
Oh, only half. Oh,
Yeah,
baby.
you
Only
only
half.
only
You'll
take
be
half of that.
alright.
Half.
Fucking
Oh,
walk it
baby,
off.
19.
I actually, I knocked it down a little bit based on that ionized bullet, so it did do less damage than it would have.
Oh. I don't like hearing that.
Okay. Sorry. I took
She has exploded, and she is. All that's left are, the smoldering electronics. The grand piano now is a little scorched on the side of it, but otherwise, you guys are now, free to traverse the room as you please.
Fix the problem, guys. We can go normally.
I took care of it.
Palmer, if I hadn't used that ionized bullet, how much damage would have that been?
It would have done another d20. It would have done her full health.
Fuck
So
me.
the way that self-destruct works is you roll like their hit dice, their HP dice.
Oh,
So
my
it would have
God.
been 4d20 in
It's
that
all good.
situation.
We're good. It's okay. It's fine. I can take that.
Yeah, reflex saves are a big deal. And she only rolled a 4 and an 8 on 2 of those, so yeah, it was a good situation.
Luckily, no one else was near me.
Yeah, exactly. I was paying attention to how closely you guys were grouped up. Could have annihilated the whole sitch.
Hans, you coming? Jello?
Yeah, Hans and Jello, do you guys want to follow them into that hallway?
I mean, it doesn't seem like the smartest idea after what just happened.
Oh, and everything's fine now.
So
what
much
do
for
you think,
fucking
Jello?
quiet.
What do you think, Jello? Do you think we should brave this or nah?
I think Alec walked away.
All good.
Well, I suppose.
Okay.
Where are the stairs exactly? Oh, I see.
So
You go underneath.
Yeah, exactly.
So everybody else already walked past this?
Yes. Yeah. Well, Kotomo snuck past it, didn't alert it. Knives rolled a critical fail on his stealth, and triggered its detonation. And it exploded. Did 29 damage, of
Did we
which he
check
took
it out
half
yet?
due to good reflex, and it's gone. So you guys are now safe to move about the cabin.
Is there anything left for me to look at? Like,
I mean, it's just splintered pieces of electronics that have kind of been strewn across the floor. The grand piano has, obvious scorch marks. The detonation was pretty controlled though into a tight range.
What I actually did was had a sneezing fit.
that happens. Sorry, Alec. Can I roll to play the grand piano?
Yeah, of course. Give me a performance.
Hey, hey.
Performance is a thing? Sure, okay. -1, let's go.
Oh yeah. You ting ting ting. It sounds not great. It reverberates through the marble halls. Everybody kind of looks at you displeased, and you look up to them and you're like, "Oh, dude, it's fucked up. She exploded. It threw off the whole." Yeah. Quickly, blaming it on the piano in front of you.
I feel like, look, guys, I thought I might be a savant. I wasn't sure. This was my chance to check it out. I guess I'm not. Sorry.
You never know, man, until you try.
Oh, I apparently have an enhanced nano pack. I didn't even realize it.
All right, so you guys file into the hallway. As you do, you emerge. As you walk down the marble hallway, it's the air gets warmer and warmer, as you can see at the end of it. As you emerge into a very ornate, very well organized lab, you quickly see two people, guns drawn, or one gun drawn. One person has a sword on him. They look to both of you, and they look to all of you, both of them in your direction.
The piano tuner has a hearing aid.
That's just about far enough, and you guys can all roll initiative.
And don't even give us a chance to retort.
No, they was prepared because he just played the fucking piano.
I got shot by my own teammate. I got blasted in the stomach by a shotgun.
There we go. We're on the board at least. How about loot?
And life continues to prove me wrong.
Now this is gonna be some drawn-out combat. If you guys want to take a 5-minute pee break or what have you, this would definitely be the time to do it.
All right.
Because these are some big bads right here. It'll probably take a little bit.
You okay?
So I will catch you guys here in a minute. I'm gonna go feed my skunk, take a whiz. I'll be back in 5 minutes or so.
Yo, I'm not looking so hot. Fuck!
Oh, should've stealth.
I did step, dude. What are you gonna do? I fucked up. It happens. You roll bad.
Roll fucking better. That's what you should have
Only rolled a
done.
nat 1. I was like, yo, if you rolled poorly, I'll give it to you. But a nat 1, that shit's blowing up.
Yeah, it's blowing up. I agree. Yo, it's D&D. Shit happens.
Sorry, I ran away at a bad moment, didn't I?
It's all good. We breaking.
Oh, is that what's happening right now? Okay.
Yeah, we're about to hit long ass combat, like long man style.
Yeah, I looked up and saw the initiative order pop up there.
Long man.
Oh damn, Larry, you didn't heal yourself at all before we came in here?
Yes, I have nothing to heal.
Oh, no,
Nothing.
Oof.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be in the back.
Yeah,
way.
stay by me, buddy. Stay by me.
Stay by me. I wanna stay by you. I don't know if I'm gonna go prone here because it looks like one guy's melee. The other guy looks. Oh, they're both melee. Fuck me. This is about to get heighty, bro. I'm actually gonna try to climb on one of these hydroponic shits or something.
Wait, what now?
I'm gonna try to climb one of these things or something. I'm trying to get vertical.
Oh, you
bro.
called them hydroponic. Oh, they are hydroponic things. Shit.
So hydroponics. Yeah, they look like hydroponic. Kind of.
Hybrodonics?
Probably a good 8 feet, 10 feet tall. You might not have too much luck climbing on top of those.
Like 40 feet of movement, brother.
Well, sorry, I was thinking realism.
It is
I wouldn't try to climb on top of the 8 to 10 foot tall thing in the middle of combat, personally.
Woo!
But I also don't live in a turn-based world.
I used my only get out of fucking run away. I used my smoke grenade already. That was my oh shit, I need to run away shit. I used it for oh shit though, because it wasn't guaranteed that you were gonna be able to get out and heal him. And if she shot at him again and went down, like bad things could happen. I had to use it.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Good stealth too, man. I had +3 and shit. Fuck, I could have shit.
I'm gonna take the time to make some tea.
Wait, did we lose Smokey on the? Well, Smokey on the thing, and Palmer. People left the thingamajigger.
Well, they're muted.
I mean, they're no longer in the video capture.
True.
This skunk over here is. Oh, you can't see her.
Pretty dope.
Oh, jeez.
She got scared. She eating.
Not pregnant, just eating good.
Yeah, oh yeah. She eats, dude. Especially like if I cut carrots up, I have to wash my hands because if she smells them, she'll just bite my fingers. Because they're like almost blind.
Oh yeah, their
They don't see
eyesight's
that.
atrocious.
Yeah, they can only see about a foot and a half in front of them at this age. Full grown, they can see about 9 feet total. So everything is like through smell. So if you got cat food scent on your carrots or something like that, something she really loves, well, you better be careful. Them fingers get
You get into nibbles.
This is about the time she starts to come alive, though, so wouldn't be surprised to see her start running around scooting.
Hey, Trad, is that a MIDI Fighter 64 you're messing with over there?
Say that again.
Is that a MIDI Fighter 64 you're messing with over there?
It's an Ovation Launchpad. It's the same concept though.
True.
I got a nicotineless vape to kind of help me with my... Because I found that a lot of the stuff, I was biting my nails to the quick. I was just like
Oral
fidgety.
fixation. I told you you could hit gum.
Exactly. Yeah, so I tried gum for a while, but it was starting to like, I was chewing it so fiercely that it was starting to make my jaw sore.
It does. No, I remember. Yeah, your jaw, like, it felt all like my jaw.
Yeah, and I would wake up after like clenching my teeth all night, and I'd be like, dang, dude, my freaking... So I got this nicotineless vape, and it's helped. I mean, when I hit it, I feel like nothing though. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have that throat punch. So I'm just like, so I figured if I got like a minty flavor, it would still kind of give me that burn a little bit.
Minty or menthol?
Yeah, it's helped. I mean, I haven't, needed nicotine or anything like that, which is nice. Oh, I'm actually gonna go take my night 10 minutes.
Coffee and
there you go.
Take one up though. Oh, yeah.
Relax, dude. I'm not taking your care.
Augmentations are like beats, right?
Everybody out there, I want to see your shine spark. All together, we'll make our own light in the dark. 1, 2, 3, let's go!
Anyway, I started blasting. I'm not sure what. Help my ferret in song.
Oh. What are you doing under there? Alright, I am back. What are you doing, homie? Move. Whatever. I don't know if you can see that, but whenever she eats strawberries, it looks like a murder scene in there. It's just like stuff everywhere.
I was asking, did your nicotine consumption go up then?
Me?
Not actually caffeine. Caffeine.
Oh, no, no. I mean, well, I've always had it. And now that I don't have a job, I'm going to probably be drinking more coffee than ever.
Wait,
More? You really think more? This is your opportunity to kick that habit too, you know.
Yeah, fuck
No,
work.
now that I don't work, dude, I'm going to just be sitting here chugging my coffee all day. Because at work, I don't have a coffee pot.
What?
So I'm
Yeah,
limited to...
I feel like when I caffeinate too hard, when I don't have anything to do, I kind of lose my mind.
Well, I'll also be trading all day. But
Oh, yeah, yeah,
that might be a
nothing.
negative.
That's
It
true.
might be a negative impact, though. Like, if I'm too fidgety in that high-stress environment.
Yeah, most definitely.
What are you doing?
Palmer, what
You're
happened to
sort
Chuck
of-
E. Cheese?
I left.
left.
I'm going to do full-time trading now.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck Chuck E. Cheese. Goddamn children's
Yeah, it
casino.
got to the point where it's starting to cost me money to go to work.
Yo, have a
which
good
is,
one,
not
Surly.
ideal.
Thanks
I
for
love
hanging
my
out with
job.
us.
I wish I could do both. I have nothing but good things to say about Chuck E. Cheese, as much as I meme on it. But they were like, yo, you got to be here at 8 a.m. now because it's summer. We're opening earlier. And I was like, that's just not going to happen.
That's when you
And-
make money.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, exactly. The market didn't even open until 8:30 here. So I was like, listen, if you're telling me I can't trade at all so that I can come here and make $20 an hour or whatever, like, it's just not worth it. I can sometimes, in that 1 hour, I can sometimes make my whole day's wage. So I'm like, come on, guys, meet me in the middle. Let me come in at noon to close, and I can do both, right? And they were like, nah.
in all
It's all right.
power to you, bro.
Try to give them, I try to compromise, help them out, and they said no. So I was like, you know, this is a good opportunity. I got so many people, like, Main Event and Dave & Buster's, I know the head of technology at both of them, and they were like, yo, if you decide to come back, before you call Chuck E. Cheese up, call us. And they're like, because they're open, you know, like adult hours till like 2 a.m. because of bars and stuff. They're like, we could work with your trading schedule. 'cause you
Yeah,
can
that'd
come
actually be a much better fit.
exactly noon to 8 or whatever you want to do. And I was like, all right, I'll consider. I luckily have like a lot of good fallback plans if it just goes to shit for 3 months and I don't make a dime.
Yep.
But I'll be full-time
The stock
stream.
market goes to shit. I mean, then you go shit.
Well, Yeah, exactly. So for me, because I'm not like a long-term, at the end of every day, I have like no positions in most cases. So
Yep.
like what the money I start with is the money I'll end with, hopefully more. But I don't hold anything, so I'm not subject to like a crash in most of the time. Unless it crashes like while I'm in the middle of something. But
Yeah, unless it's a midday fucking sell-off storm.
exactly.
Even then,
I
you
mean,
can make
get-
money on that.
Yeah, exactly. And I actually make a lot of money on shorts when I'm doing large caps and stuff. But where'd she go? She's about to start running around scooting and being a fool. So I just want to make sure that she really loves to come sit underneath all my wires. And it starts to. She doesn't chew through wires like a cat, so I'm a little less concerned about that. But still, it makes me nervous. Just like, I need to-
My favorite
under
thing
my-
now on Twitter is watching Carrie Palmer comment on every post that a skunk every hour makes. Like, oh, it's a good boy. We eating good
Yeah,
tonight.
I always say, "Oh hell yeah!" And
Oh,
then
hell
something
yeah.
else. Oh hell yeah! They be posting some fat ass skunks though, dude. I saw one today that I was like, damn, because they get fat easy. That's why everything you feed them has to be low fat. Well,
That's the person who's
I was
making
like,
my
that skunk is huge, dude.
cosplay.
That's a fat skunk. I'm talking like, here, I'll show you guys a picture of one of them.
13 hours, so we can
Holy
in 5
shit, that homie
speed
been
run?
eating freaking
Close to
potato
war.
chips or something.
He was testing.
Hey, Palmer,
yeah.
out of curiosity,
Forget the
did you ever
character.
finish your
It
watch of, all
is
the RuPaul's Drag Race stuff?
Yeah, I'm
Shermie
completely caught up on everything,
from Speak
even
It
the
in
foreign
5.
ones. We watched all of, what is it, Philippines, the UK.
working on
Vinny's the only
Australia
person I
right
know
now.
that
They were
speed
working on
runs Final
Australia.
or
We watched
Speak It in 5.
maybe the Canadian, maybe we didn't. Maybe the Canadian one has yet to come out. I can't remember where we ended up on the Canadian one. But yeah, when we watched it all, it was a blast.
I just
I'm looking forward to
I
more.
have a vivid memory of Carrie Palmer on Twitter using terms that drag queens use like they were fucking candy.
Yeah, that shit cracks me up, bro. Oh yeah,
We-
here it is.
Did
Here it
we
is.
find
Look at
it?
this fucking skunk, dude.
Chonk.
I'm gonna post it in the D&D group thingy right here.
Off topic.
Not big. Yeah, here you go. Look at that unit.
Can't know where the face starts if that's a
Homie,
tail
he
on her elbow,
huge, bro.
or what?
And now, because I'll be done trading most of the time at like 10 or 11 in the morning, in most cases, I'll probably just stream for the rest of the day. So I'll go back to streaming.
They live
full
what,
time
like
from
4
before.
years, right? They don't live that long, dude. Right?
The skunks?
4 years? 5?
6 to 8 usually. Yeah, possums only live to be about 2 or 3. We considered getting a possum, but I can't deal with having a pet that dies in 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah,
It's-
that's
it was
fucking
nice
rough.
and nice and gerbils. They last.
Yeah, that's
for-
rough.
Yeah, no. Oh.
Alrighty, yeah.
Can live up to 8. If gerbils and hamsters can live up to 8 if you treat them well.
Yeah.
Usually don't know. They usually last like
The
8
long-
years.
Yeah, some of them last like 2 months. Let's be real.
I treated my gerbils well, and the longest any ever lived was like 4.5, somewhere in there.
I had hermit crabs as a kid, and bro, those things be like rolling the dice every day. You wake up, you're like, I don't know what he's doing.
Is it dead or is it sleeping?
Hedgehogs don't live very long either.
See,
They
this
only-
is why y'all need birds.
See, I like birds. I had ducks. My mom lives on land, and we have a bunch of ducks we raised.
Oh, your mom lives on land.
But
What,
they're-
as opposed to
they're
the
gross.
fucking sky or water?
Well, like she has like acreage.
I
so
know.
we're able to put the
It's
ducks
just such a
like that.
funny
She has
way
a
to put
pond
it.
on her property, and we just leave the ducks down there. But they poop literally wherever they're standing. They don't care. They just squirt it out. So they're a messy creature. The skunk is about my max on maintenance level. And she's pretty low maintenance. She sleeps like most of the day.
I'll be
was
honest.
fishing-
When it comes to birds, for me, like, everyone has certain kinds of pets that they just, nothing against them, but they don't kind of jive with, you know?
Yeah.
Birds are like that for me. Like, I like birds, but I wouldn't want to have one as a pet because kind of the in cage, out cage, you know, whether they poop or not. Some of the things like the longer lived birds are some of the more fun ones to have. Like, if I were to have a pet bird, I'd probably want it to be a raven, but I'd have to live like somewhere else, not where I live right now. I'd need a place for it to fly, you know. and I live in the city.
I mean, with Silas.
Good news,
it's
Bubba.
just-
I have another
I wake
speed
up,
running a
take him out of his
marathon.
cage, he flies around, sits on
Oh,
Celeste's
just
shoulder,
level
and they
1
go
R
go
Omega.
catch for a little bit. I put him back in his cage. I feed him every now and I feed him every 3-4 hours, and then before I head to bed, I just cover up his cage. He's very low maintenance.
That's not. My aunt had one, a Jayhawk that was fucking loud, bro. He never stopped being loud. I'll never forget it.
Parakeets are very low maintenance birds, but they can also be very fun if you treat them right. Silas, on the other hand, is a brat. I'll just say this much: Silas is a brat. But I do my best with him. He's okay. He doesn't like getting his picture taken. He'll scream at the top of his lungs if I try, but yeah.
Yeah, because he knows that if you take a picture of someone, it steals their soul.
Yeah, it do be like that.
Silas was a rescue. That's, like, not gonna lie, that's probably why. He doesn't like getting his picture taken. His last owner was a piece of shit. But yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. We've got combat.
Yeah, I'm ready whenever you guys are ready to rock.
Yeah, you want to just order the turn list and we should be good to go. Yo, take care, Kai.
Yoki. So it'll be Jello. Dan, you guys rolled well. Oh, that's not Syra. What the fuck?
Yeet.
Oh, I see.
You guys
Happened.
rolled well. The investigator's sitting at a solid 8.
All right, cool. You guys are ready to rock. So, we'll kind of explain the room that you're looking at here. Now, you can kind of see them from where you're standing, just around these obstructions here. But these are large columns that, if you take cover behind, you would obviously get.
I feel like
different
we're not going to
instances
need
of cover.
cover from these guys because they look like they have all melee weapons.
Yeah, you would be wise to assume such things. Yes.
I don't think I'm going to take the position this time.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes. All right, Jello, my friend, you are at the top. Feel free to lead us off.
Okay, so Jello. Let me do some distance work here real quick.
Farmer, we got a good look of the heat they're packing before combat started, right?
I mean, you can see from a distance that this one is this one looks to be like your typical cyber vampire style, similar to Syra, which is the melee claws and fangs. And this guy over here is you can see from a distance carrying a large katana.
Okay, so he's a street samurai.
Oh, I didn't see Palmer's pings for whatever reason.
Yeah, the one over here
On
to the
GM
right.
Later. You're on the GM later, bud.
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so this one right here, you see it?
There you go, bud.
That one is the cyber vampire. This one is your katana.
Okay. Gonna go there, shoot at
Okay.
that guy.
That would be 0. Okay. 16 does hit. Does hit. 8 damage. All right. Good shit.
And then, would it be possible to kind of squeeze through here?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I would say that you could treat that diagonal as a way to step behind it.
Kind of like as difficult terrain, which I have plenty of movement.
Yeah, you'd be fine on that.
Basically taking cover right here, so like
Okay.
he has to either corner himself to get me or go between my party and me.
No. All right, cool. I will move the turn to Knives. What do you got for us, buddy?
Jello took my spot. Dick.
Assume the position, nice.
If I'm gonna move to here, do I have a clear shot on Dickhead?
I would say yeah, you do from there.
Clear shot shooting.
Yeah, you do.
17,
17 does hit.
23 damage. Does he look like he doesn't take the full amount, or is he fully? Is he really?
No, he looks like he takes a good impact from these.
He's not heavily armored. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Cool. So the bullet does. When I see someone with some kind of armor, but not like jacked up armor. Got it.
Yeah, he looks. Yeah, it looks like he's taking the full significant effect. Damn, that gun is fucking nutty, dude.
Well, you think I got it, bro?
Yeah, that shit's strong. Are you gonna use any more movement, or are you gonna stay right there?
All right, let's see what we can do here.
Right here, try to squeeze there. I don't like it, but I'm doing it. I'm staying there. Fuck.
Okay. So Zero takes his turn. He is going to roll a acrobatics to clear this, because this is like a raised level here. And he's going to stand next to Knives and swing at
shit, some ninja shit.
Swing at him with bone claws.
Yup. I'm down. Down already.
Damn.
Are you really?
Chilla.
Yeah, I have 15 hit points.
Damn.
Why didn't you heal after that?
I had nothing to heal with and
Yeah, we went over this already.
Well,
So,
you didn't have any nanotechs or anything?
Nope, we already went over those.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Okay, perfect. So he will end his turn there, standing right next to Knives. Kotomo, you are now up. What do you got for us?
I'm gonna bail the fuck out here.
Okay.
Move myself. I guess this would be, call it 15 feet. 15.
Okay,
I'm gonna fire off some rounds at this young urban professional.
Okay.
And that's gonna be a 25.
25 does hit.
Okay. Oh, you thought you'd get away from me, you son of a bitch. That's gonna be 14 whole damage.
Okay. All right, 14 damage. You fire your bullets. They pepper him. He has his sword in hand as he kind of meets eyes with you. Are you gonna remain there, or are you gonna take any more movement?
I'm thinking of going. Can I get like some kind of cover tucked behind this, or is it considered like flat terrain?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. And I'll end my turn there.
So it is now his turn. He is going to step directly in front of you.
I did what I needed to do.
So is there
He
no
is gonna-
snapping?
Not on this one, because the grid is on the actual map.
Okay.
But there's still 5, feet or whatever. But we can be pretty loose with it just because of the layout. So
Right.
he's gonna take one swing at you, and another swing at you. So that would
Oof.
be
25.
damage total.
Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah, he's a strong boy.
Yeah, I'll say.
All right, he's gonna remain there. Hans, you are now up. You got quite the
I got
task
some
in front of
people
you.
all over the place.
Yeah.
All right, so it's gonna be. I'm gonna help out Larry first here.
Okay.
Let's see. We're gonna run up.
I
and I'm
cannot
gonna
disengage
drop that
without
last full
taking an
heal,
attack of
'cause he is all the
opportunity.
way down. Larry, make good use of it. 2d8 plus 3, motherfucker. 14. Shit. That was my basic. That was my main action, so I don't have a bonus action now. Yeah. Are these distances correct? I know that the grid doesn't seem to be active.
The squares are still correct, even if the grid isn't. Here, let me double check.
Okay, so even though this says 8.5
Yeah.
feet, it actually was 5 because it was 1 square away.
Exactly.
Okay, for sure. So 5. So I've got fuck. Ben, you picked a really bad corner to go hide in.
Don't worry, always have a backup plan.
Great, because I'm gonna go another. Let's see, I went 5, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna hide behind this corner. I'm done.
Alrighty. All right, Daggeron, you were up. You got Knives.
I have a
just
plan.
being resuscitated to a degree over here. You got enemies on either side of you. Give us your do your worst, homie.
That's why I don't being at the end of the initiative order. Can I take a look around? Does this look like what's going on? What's the situation? What's going on in this room?
In the room, it just looks like a lab. I mean, these are empty tubes filled with like a liquid. These seem to be growing, you know, like little greenhouse pods. You got your storage and stuff over here, and then back here is like a like machining that puts things together. And then right here on the middle, you just see a table.
Oh, another question I have, and this is recalling something from, I want to say session 1 when we did this, when we started doing this. Do the plants that are in these pods, do they resemble any of the plant that we were sent to gather? Well, I guess me, Hans, and Kotomo when we were doing that job for I forget the name of the people.
Which ones are you talking about? The plants you guys got that one time were drugs, weren't they? Just weed.
But we were sent to.
Alright,
We were sent
I'm
to.
not-
Pick up, we were sent to pick up a
My biggest issue is me getting out of here hinges on the fact of
I don't
that
recall,
person
but I'm gonna
missing
go ahead and
on a
assume that these
fucking
are just, you know, like different
swing. What's
medicinal
their
herbs or
plus
whatever, but they
7
wouldn't have any
block?
kind of beneficial effect on them.
that's going to
And
be
what's the
tricky to
table
work
that's over
around.
here?
That's just a table that it looks like where scents are assembled and disassembled and such.
Since they're made out of plants. Okay.
No, I mean this is an actual factory.
I'll have to deal with it.
All right. I'm gonna take a look at knives. Skippy, you okay over there?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes. You're the only one I
No.
call Skippy.
Oh, dear Lord, I'm okay!
Things are going badly.
Babala. Male ghosty from the reincarnation.
That was Larry actually coming out. Nice witness.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm gonna move 15 feet over
Yeah,
here.
he will. I'm
If I-
flustered.
I'm
Ghosty
6
wosty
feet
mailman.
tall. If I stand on this table, would I be able to apply an enhanced nano pack to knives?
No, you would be able to reach him because there's railing the same way that Hans was able to reach through and touch him with his healing. Yeah, you would be able to help him there as well.
Okay. I'm gonna try to apply a advanced nano pack onto him
Okay.
because I have the one, and that's 2d4 plus 2. No, that's 4d4 plus 4.
All right, go ahead, roll it.
11, 15 hit points.
That's not bad.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Then, I'm going to back away. I'm not gonna invoke an attack of opportunity if I back up this way, am I?
No.
That'll be 20, and I'll move 20 feet over this way, and use my bonus action to nose for trouble this guy.
Okay. Nose for trouble. So he now has anybody who wants to attack him next would have advantage in doing
Oh,
so.
question:
What's up?
Does she look like a? Is this a he or a she? Or
They're both have male appearances.
Okay. Does he look like a synth?
Yeah, I mean he is heavily augmented, but he does look like he has human elements. And then the other guy is definitely mostly human with some augmented arms.
Okay. I just was I was asking because of my preferred mark, but okay. All right, that's the end of my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jello, you are now up, my man.
Yo,
Really
get some
wish
rest,
that
Cloud.
Zombies effects
Thank you
were
so much
better,
for hanging
at
with
least
us,
on
dude.
par of, like, their
Be
Dungeons &
well.
Dragons, equivalent. Because preferred mark is supposed to be like favorite enemy, right?
Yeah, but that just gives you doesn't that just give you
It gives me
like
extra
history?
damage. Well, preferred mark gives me advantage on intelligence checks, tracking like people.
Yeah.
Favorite enemy will give me extra damage and advantage on tracking my favorite enemy. You know.
Mm-hmm. So 20 does hit. 20 does hit. Me 13 damage total.
Could have been better, but yeah.
Alrighty. So yeah, you slash him once across the side as he kind of looks over his shoulder to face you, or to, you know, meet your gaze as he looks away from knives in front of him here. You want to utilize any movement?
That was enough to use up all my movement.
Okay.
The big thing is, like, I don't want to...
Stay there for flanking.
Yeah, I'm going to stay here.
So I can shoot him at normal.
Okay.
Sorry to do that, but yeah, bet again. Stay there, please. Sorry.
All right, knives.
No.
You. What's up?
There were some other things I was worried about, but I was like, no, I'll stay here.
We'll double team this guy. I'm gonna blast the cap in this fool. I'm shooting him in his kneecap. I do
Point
not like
blank
it.
range.
Yeah, it's called I got flanking.
Yeah, he's flanking, so it would wash the disadvantage.
So I'm just flavoring it for kneecap. I don't really care. I will stand up from prone and clap clap. Oh,
Do
bam!
Oh man, do a fucking 360 no scope on that hoe. Damn, that's a heavy
Nice.
hit.
Nice hit.
Alrighty, you freaking, just boom, fire it at close enough range to where your barrel is almost meeting the body part that you were just injecting a large piece of lead into. His gaze quickly corrects back to you, away from away from Jello after giving him a good slash. And he's now looking here at you. Are you going to utilize any movement or anything like that?
Oh, staring him down. Let's go. Care Bear stare.
Okay, it is now his turn. He is up. He is going to attempt to grapple. Grapple is what? Contested strength?
Sure
Yeah.
do.
Okay, so he's going to attempt to grapple knives.
Cool.
This is going not
Ooh.
swimmingly.
I'm just gonna let it happen. I'm just like, all right, bud.
All right, so once he grapples, he is going to use
Oh.
Blood Drain. Oh, and he's going to miss, even though he has you grappled. He lunges at you with his fangs. You kind of move your head quickly to either side, ducking out of the way. You can almost feel the warmth of his breath on you as he.
I wouldn't have made it anyway.
Yeah, he only has a +2, so I guess the last one ended up getting a lot better.
Yo, he's rolling really fucking good, buddy.
Yeah, he is.
That last one.
Kotomo, you are now up. Zero is going to maintain his position. The person in front of you does have advantage if you choose to attack him.
Shit, I had totally forgetting about it. I'm sorry, I did have a way to heal myself. Totally forgot I was second win.
I still are they? What is the?
$100,000 stim pack or nano
No,
pack?
it's still worth.
What is the What is the status they have?
If you attack him, you have advantage.
Okay. Why is that?
Dagger has an ability.
I basically guiding bolted him. You know,
I think it's time to unleash the wings. I think does that count as an action or a bonus action?
Let me go read the flavor real quick, and I'll just kind of make.
Yeah, because I don't think it explicitly mentioned.
the angel.
Yeah, I mean it wouldn't. Those are more for. That's a tier 2, yeah. Angel wings.
Using these wings, you gain a flying speed equal to your walking speed. You can use these wings to fly.
Yeah, I would say that they don't require an action. It's just something that you utilize on your you'd utilize your movement with.
You can do that and disengage. Get the fuck out of there, brother.
Yeah.
You're
I'm debating because I'm just basically debating one action over another at this point.
Get out of there, dude. You have 10 hit points, man. Don't
Yeah, I mean, essentially, you could use them to fly for a total of 1 hour. You can stay in the air outside of the range of both of these.
Yeah, the issue is I just need to break the whole threat circle.
Exactly. Yeah, you'd have to.
You can use your action to disengage.
Yeah, that's.
And you would just forfeit this turn.
It's fine. He's out. You're not taking damage, dude. I think it's worth.
What's the ceiling? Can we tell?
The ceilings, they're vaulted. You get about
Yeah.
60 feet at least.
I was gonna say at least these pipes means it's at least 2 stories.
Yeah, these are. This is a mansion, boy. This is a big boy's house.
I think I'm gonna disengage and then go probably 35 feet up.
Okay. So we'll say, I mean, obviously it's hard for us to chart that out here, but
I'll just
we are
use
going
use
to-
the
I'm gonna
red
give
one
you
as
just
my
a
height.
little color to let us know that you are in the air.
She's beautiful. She can fly.
There you go. Give you that. Makes it look like you are currently in the air. All right. So it is now Doom's turn. You've quickly become significantly out of his reach, so he will turn and 5, 10.
No Daggeron, yikers!
Come to Daggeron here and make a swing.
I
with
haven't
his
seen
mono-edged
any ranged
katana.
attacks from them yet, so
for
I think this is my
17
best bet.
damage.
In response, I'm just gonna flip him off.
Okay. And with that, yep, he will end his turn there. Hans, oh, before Hans takes his turn, something you guys all notice in the center of the room, visible to everyone except for Hans at this point, is a light flickers before it becomes solid, and you see standing there on top of this table a visual, holographic
You
image
jammed
of
communications, bud.
Thomas Holden, the CEO of Houston.
I don't
And he
know.
looks to all of you and he says, please stop the fighting. Listen, I believe we all have something that we can exchange. All I'm asking is that you forfeit the AI, which I know is on your person. Give 9 to me. Abandon the legacy, live your lives in safety and solitude, do what you want for the rest of your days. I will award you 500 million wonlons apiece. If you choose to forfeit her, I let you leave, and what you do with the money in your own time is, up to you from that moment forward. If we
So
have a
he's-
deal, let me know. I will be
Sense
happy
motive. Can I sense motive that?
to. I mean, yeah, you can.
How was he able to get through the 9 block?
He's this hologram is emanating
Reprogramming?
from the table right here, and he's aware of that you guys have 9. So
No, but
without
9.
further
wait, but
without
is that
some
a
further digging, you'd not be exactly sure how this came to be.
Okay, so 9 either is incapable of stopping him or it's pre-programmed or
18?
something.
An 18. So yeah, I mean it is a hologram. So being able to really hone in on body language and stuff like that is a bit different of a mechanism, but he does seem to be, very interested in 9. The information that Blake gave you upon your departure would lead you to believe that, he wants 9, and based on the, the area around you, he's good for the money. So to your
What
Nope,
best,
it's mine.
what's Home
You
Depot
can't
not
have
looking
it.
like?
homeboy in front of you is looking towards, they're both of them, Zero and Doom are both looking towards Thomas as well. Both of them look to have relaxed their grips on their weapons a tad, waiting for the response of the team.
Forget all of that. I'm not doing
gonna say
it.
anything. I'm not the one with 9s.
No one has 9s, by the way, bud. Kotomo only has a connection to 9s. We have no way of giving her over. Like, that's not something you can do, even.
Wait, do they know that though?
I don't
wonder.
think they seem to not care or to maybe, I don't know, but that's not something we can do, or at least we would have to investigate further to try to do it. We couldn't do it easily.
You are facing a moral dilemma. Who do you want to? Do you want to take the money that would set you for the rest of your life, and forfeit 9 and the legacy, or do you want to continue to battle this out?
That would end the campaign significantly earlier than I think you
Well,
have
it's possible.
intended.
You can't factor those kinds of things into RP situations, though. What would your
Yeah, I know.
character do in the moment? You got daughters at home. You have to factor in a whole lot of things, though, like would you
And
need that
throw
money
my
to hide
kids-
from?
Throw my kids into this.
Hey, yo,
I'm gonna
that's
go
bad.
for
That's
the
your
throat.
backstory, homie. You gotta
I'm
think
gonna
about
go
it.
for the Fucking throat, Homer. I mean, Daggeron's stuck by Kotomo's side for all this time, so he's not gonna turn his back on her. And Nines has been very helpful towards all of us at one point or another. So, yeah. Like, I think the saying that would apply here is bros before hoes.
Okay. Well, anybody else have a response?
I'm not interested in fucking that much money. You kidding me? I wouldn't know what to do with it.
Neither would I. I mean, it's not like I'm unwilling to listen, but money ain't the way to get it.
All right. Knives, I assume that you are erring on the side of the legacy.
I am completely against this. First
Okay.
of all, we don't even know how to give over her. First, and second of all, how can we trust him? We don't know. This
All right.
guy could be just lying to us. Once he gets us, he'll just kill us. You don't know.
All right. So with his,
is there like a red dot above his head, like you can see that this is like a live recording or if it's pre-recorded or something like that?
no, you wouldn't be able to tell anything like that. I mean, it simply looks like a hologram image, the same way that Blake's does, that you guys are familiar with.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, with that, he says, I'm sorry to hear that you are unwilling to take my offer. I'll allow my servants here to, continue their business, and I will check back to see if you've perhaps changed your mind. We'll be talking again relatively soon, I assume.
Before you go,
And he, go ahead.
before you go, I have a message for you
Okay.
from, I'll just say, an old friend. She's been concerned about your well-being, and she hopes that you're doing all right, you dick.
And he looks at you and he chuckles and he's very well. I'll see you again.
Looks
And
like
he-
he's doing fine there, guy.
and he
I think we should worry about
disappears.
ourselves.
His hologram disappears, and Doom in front of you, Daggeron, tightens up his grip on his blade, repostures to regain that combative stance. And
I will
Hans, it is now your turn.
Now it's my turn after all of that. Cool, okay. Well, Kotomo, you're still kind of fucked over there, buddy.
I'm solid.
Best I got right now.
I'm fine. Don't forget, I can heal myself too.
I'm poke around the
Yeah.
corner and take 2 shots at the one in front of Smokey.
at advantage.
Never mind.
One's at advantage.
Yeah, the first one would be at advantage.
Booge.
Okay, so the
20 and
20
19.
would hit, and the 19 would hit, so you'd hit on both.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
18 damage. That's something to sneeze at. Good job.
Alrighty. So you
I think
pepper
it's
him,
from.
hits him in the side. You're
Mario.
able to masterfully, aim
So
in a way that
stupid.
doesn't jeopardize the safety of your partner here. And you're gonna return back to that spot. You said.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, Daggeron, you were up face to face with Doom,
Ugh.
blade in hand. What do you got for us?
I feel like if I walk out of his range, I'm gonna get hit with another sword attack, and that's gonna bring me down. I don't want that to happen, but I don't want to miss a shot.
You can always shoot the other guy instead.
Shoot the other me!
I'll yell towards Jello. You think you could get this guy out my face? And use my
I got
bonus
another
action.
one in mind.
Yeah.
I'll use my bonus action to nose for trouble him again. His name is Zero.
He's Doom.
Doom. And I'll look towards him and I'll pull out my gun. I don't suppose there's no way we can settle this amicably.
I got a gun out there.
He remains silent, grip tightened.
You make another.
Seems to be quite the foot
indecent
soldier of his
proposal.
master.
That's what I thought. And I'll aim towards Zero
Okay.
and fire.
Alrighty.
Would that be at advantage?
Oh,
No.
No flanking?
No, not from a distance. You'd have to be close.
Alright, then wait, wrong sheet. My bad. Catch this ebony. 16
16 does hit. 16 does hit.
for 8 damage.
8.
Or can I re-roll that damage? I wanted to use an ionized bullet for this one.
Yeah, I mean, you could re-roll the damage. It would be 1 dice down.
Right, so 2d6.
Yeah, you'll either... So if it's less, we'll take that. If it's more, we'll take the 8. Okay, cool.
It'd be
So
7. 7 with an ionized bullet,
Alright.
which will bring me down to 7 of those.
Okay. Are you gonna utilize any movement?
I'm gonna get my teeth kicked in if I do.
What?
I'm sure.
Oh, Grumpy Ondor.
Nah.
Okay. Let me, you are an investigator. Okay. I just was see if there was any kind of, like, until your next turn, anything like that. But no, anybody who wants to attack him would still have an advantage. Jello, you are now up.
I'm looking at my preferred mark real quick. You take your turn though, Jello. Is Alec there?
Oh yeah, Alec,
It's my turn now?
yeah, sorry, it's your turn, boss.
Okay. Well, pretty simple here. Honestly, which of these two looks more damaged? Slash.
The one that looks more damaged is definitely the one in front of you.
Alright, gonna try to finish him off.
16 does hit. Alrighty, he is pretty significantly wounded, but you know, he's still standing tough. He's still grappling knives. Oh, I forgot about that.
What about what?
That he was grappling you.
Sure. He got me.
Yeah, that's all good. Oh, hey, girl, she's stepping on my fucking mouse cord. Okay. Do you want to move your? You want to move at all, Jello, or do you want to maintain your position there?
Gonna maintain position.
Thank you, Jeebus.
Yeah.
Please.
Alrighty, Knives, you are up face to face with. You're actually still grappled, so if you wanna, you can still shoot though.
I'm clapping him.
All right.
We're going
Boom,
now.
damn, and that's a clean hit. You know, you managed to reach your finger to the trigger as he's, you know, kind of.
I'm hitting the same spot where I was shooting.
Yeah.
Boom. It didn't move.
You fire, it penetrates his person pretty significantly, and he is a little worse for wear. But it is, I assume you. Oh, you can't move. So he is now still grappled on you, going to attempt his blood drain a second time.
Nope.
When I
Damn.
shot at 0, did I hit knives or did it?
No,
hit
I
0?
mean no, it would hit him. It doesn't actually do like an electric splash damage. It just does electric.
Well, no, I was more concerned about the initial fire hitting knives.
No. So he does miss. He's going to choose to not move and maintain his grapple on you. Kotomo, you are now up 35 feet in the air. Again, Doom is still advantageous if you want to make an attack against him.
Yep, gonna do that now.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit, yes.
All right, no
advantage.
crit on the reroll. Nice. That's gonna be a total of 18 damage. Finally hitting some numbers.
Hey.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. With that, are you going to, fly to a different locale or anything like that?
No, I haven't seen neither of them do anything ranged yet, so I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay.
If we all TPK, Kotomo's just gonna be able to brain held down.
Yeah, for an hour. Yeah.
It's an hour of sustained gunfire. That's pretty much me in a nutshell.
Yeah, that's a little cheese. I really didn't plan for that, but we'll see. We'll move on. Move on. Doom. It is now Doom's turn, face to face with Daggeron here. He's going to make another swipe with his katana, or actually, he's going to use a bonus action to do Ronin Taunt, which is an ability where he's going to taunt Daggeron here. You need to make an intimidation check.
Oh, because I'm terrific at those.
Yeah, yikes! You got to beat a 4.
I gotta beat a 4. I think I might.
Yeah, you did. So so you're not affected by the taunt. If you were,
Wait, describe it to me. Describe how he tries to intimidate me.
yeah. So he looks at you and he points to you. He says, "You're next." And as he does that, you kind of.
I will
Go ahead.
respond in kind. Bring it, bitch.
As he does, he doesn't establish the fear in you he was hoping to instill in order to get an advantage on his next. Technically, you would have to do it at the end of his attack, but he is going to attack you with his katana. 9 does not hit. Alrighty, and he will choose to maintain his position, kind of now in a squared off match with you, given that interaction.
Samurais
Hans.
are fucking cool in this system.
Yeah, I like them. They're dope. Hans, it is now you, my friend.
Okay. Still can't get to Ben. Still looks like Smokey's the outnumbered one. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna poke around the bottom half and take 2 shots at the one in front of Daggeron. Kaboosh, kaboosh.
Okay.
I think those miss.
I feel like both those missed.
Yeah, they do. They do both miss. Yeah.
Yep, and I'm ducking right back behind the. Now, I want it to be known. I realize this probably isn't the best cover if anybody actually shot at me, but I'm still choosing to use it as cover. Looks
Okay,
pretty
no problem.
glass. Looks pretty not bulletproof, but
Yeah, it would still give you some kind of we'll call it what it is, an obstruction. All right, Daggeron, you were. Go ahead.
If I use my action to disengage, I want to invoke an attack of opportunity, will I?
Disengage? No, you wouldn't.
Okay. I'm going to use my action to disengage, and 2, 20, and 30, 25. Move up here,
Okay.
and use my bonus action to. I don't think I need to give this guy advantage. Jello and Knives got that on lock.
Yeah.
I'll use my bonus action to nose for trouble this guy.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alright. Jello, you are now
Background
up. You guys
cycle.
still have.
Time start raining
still have
lead.
Come on, he's trying
enemy pincered. So yeah, that would hit. You would get. Damn,
20.
that's a fat hit, dude. Holy shit.
Fatty, bro.
For a melee attack, that's for real.
Yeah.
Woo!
Stabbing him, dude. Why won't you go down? Die already.
Yeah, he is. He's still not defeated. He's still standing. However, he is. He's not feeling good. You're starting to see the augments on his arms and start to spew light bits of smoke. He's definitely becoming more and more exhausted, as Knives can tell, because the grip on his grapple is becoming a little bit more eased.
Out of curiosity, did my ionite bullet do anything to him?
Not to your immediate knowledge, no.
Okay.
Knives, or I'm sorry, Jello. Are you going to you gonna stay where you're at?
That's actually a tough question because now I have the prospect of being flanked. So
I won't miss my shot. I swear. He'll go down. Come on.
So, okay, you're not allowed to ready movement, but
Correct.
can you ready a withdrawal action that I can use as a minor action? Would you allow that?
You mean like
it's
a like
very iffy.
as a disengage?
Yeah, I would literally cunning action to disengage after Larry's attack.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
can give
I would
you- I
say
can
that
give
because you guys are one right after another. I would say yeah. I would say yeah. Had it been, there'd been turns in between there, probably not. But I would say based on this turn order, you can do that.
Okay, and I will say right now, I will predetermine my destination because
Yeah.
this is all going to happen no matter what happens with the attack.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of have to load it all up to keep it, fair and in the spirit of ready to actions.
Yeah.
So
Cat.
I'm gonna say that.
Oh.
Let me get this distance right.
Sure.
I'm gonna
Trust
move
the cat.
here
Rule number 1: never trust the cat.
Okay.
That's a dick.
and go ahead, Larry.
Yeah, Larry, you're good. Yeah, just I know that usually the held actions based on action economy are like an action, and since he would be using cunning action, I would say that it's still, because I'm just thinking like in the scenario in my head, you got in a matter of a few seconds, you standing there, him firing, you quickly jumping out of the way, and because you guys are stacked on top of each other turn order wise, I think that'll
You
work.
won't use it if he goes down, though, right? Essentially, you're only doing it if you get
I'm
flat.
using
he
it
said
no
these-
matter what.
He said he's doing it no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes
Larry,
sense.
Larry,
Yeah.
this is to make it work like an actual ready to action.
Yeah. All right. So
Let's do it.
Knives, you are now up, homie.
Did it. I did a thing.
So yeah, 25 would hit, 15 damage. He is he's actually so damaged that he releases his grip on you and kind of doubles over.
Yeah.
You are no longer grappled, but he is he's not downed quite yet. Do you want to utilize any movement?
Oh, let him stand there. Fuck it.
Alrighty. Well, with his death rattle, as he knows he's nearing his end, he will take one swipe at you with his claws.
Fuck off.
13 is gonna miss, so he misses. Just so wounded that his accuracy is diminished. Kotomo, it is now your turn, and I would say because you're flying, we'll call it an attack with disadvantage. If that, yeah, let's do that. Unless you attack this guy, because he has the advantage effect on him still.
You can still land somewhere. And
Yeah, if you wanted to land and then shoot, totally fine.
Damn,
and you could
that's all I
utilize-
get.
we could call it a bonus action to refly again if you want to.
I'll just shoot this guy at fucking advantage. They can handle that.
Yeah, so it would be a wash then at that point, just regular.
Okay. It doesn't matter. That's a 19 plus 7, 26.
Okay.
And damage phase. We're gonna do 15 today.
Okay. Damn. Okay.
That's what I got for you.
Alrighty, so you pepper him from the air. He turns frustrated and his inability to be able to reach you.
You idiot! I'm pissing on the moon, Obama!
Doom is now up, and he's going to utilize his movement. Perfect. To chase after Daggeron. He is going to take one swipe with his mono edge katana. I assume 14
Can I
misses.
Can I just block it with my gun?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
doesn't hit.
Yeah, give me some flavor.
Yeah, I will raise my shotgun and I will block it with block the attack with that.
Okay. He before he ends his turn, he is going to use Ronin taunt on you one more time. Can you give me an intimidation?
The last time worked so well. Sure.
He looks at you and he's like, "This is it for you. Into the line."
Yeah. Okay. You don't think
Ooh.
so, buddy. And I'll just aim my
Ooh, he coming!
in his face.
You can see him visibly get more frustrated as his grip tightens to the point on his blade that you can notice his knuckles start to turn that pale shade of white
He's getting shook.
as the blood just kind of leaves his hands. Hans, you are now up. A whole lot of commotion taking place. You can actually see the Daggeron and Doom interaction happening through the glass that you've found for cover here.
I can't see Smokey's hit points at all. What are you at, buddy?
I'm at 12.
12. That sounds bad. All right.
Wait. I would save your heal.
I have 2 quick heals left. I can drop 1 on you right now. It's cool.
Okay.
Because quick heal also allows me to attack this
Take
turn.
a shot.
Yeah. Well, could be better, but could be worse.
Okay.
Am I too close for? Is it point blank technically right now?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just take one shot and then duck to a different cover. 'cause
Okay,
this
which
doesn't seem
at
close to-
the target by Larry or the target by?
me.
Okay, so that will double your dice, which would be
Head near me is
14.
down, right? I thought, or no?
No, he still has just a few hit points left.
Brutal. Well, I'm gonna run up here this time. That seems
Okay.
safer. All right,
Thanks, Hans.
do what I can.
Alrighty, it is now Daggeron's turn. What do you got for us?
With the very same shotgun I used to block his attack with,
Okay.
I'm just gonna take a shot to the best of my ability.
Okay.
It'll be at disadvantage because it's point blank, but I'm gonna try.
Okie dokie. Oh, so that's gonna be you're gonna
gotta figure out
shoot,
what to do
and he's
next.
going to
This
be
is gonna
so
be
close to you that
interesting.
you find it hard to find purchase on his person as he's a little agile and steps out of the way. The one-on-one squaring off you guys have gotten yourselves into seems to be continuing in intensity. You gonna choose to move at all?
Gonna use my bonus action to nose for trouble.
Okay,
Homegirl over here, or homegirl
Yeah.
over here,
no problem.
and I'm gonna stick within range.
Okie dokie. So as you guys, as we reach the top of the turn order, you quickly hear the as the hologram flashes back into focus one more time. It says, "Guys, please, there's no
This
need
dude's
to
a
extend
jerk.
this any longer. I assure you, I can pay you handsomely, and if you only knew the side that you were battling on, this isn't as simple as good or bad or black and white. This is a situation where, I can greatly benefit the lives of you all by paying you enough to run off and live your lives the way you like to in exchange for turning over 9 to me. I can do great things. Just look at the Neuralinks. Think about it. Do you have family do you want to take care of? I can make that dream a reality for you. What do you say? Put down your weapons. We can settle this as businessmen, because after all, that's what I am."
Is that what you were told before you fucked off and left your friends in the dust?
Go ahead and give me an intimidation on that one. Oh, she wants to play.
That's 20.
A 20.
I'm killing it with these intimidation rolls tonight. I love it.
He kind of you can tell even from there that he kind of lowers his brow a little bit in more of a glary fashion. He says, "I assure you."
I don't know about
that...
you, but to me, friendship means something, and these are my friends, and I won't abandon them.
Well, I assure you, the story you've heard is not all of it. At least, not in my perspective. The offer exists until you forfeit your lives here in this room, or or you defeat my team. So be it. But just know that if you choose to exacerbate this issue and not give me what I want, then I'll be forced to take it. Maybe not today, but somewhere down the line. And that just doesn't work out for any of us. You don't make the money. The timetable doesn't fit with me. So if you'd like to, we can make everyone happy as we leave this room. Gentlemen, as opposed to warriors.
Daggeron's gonna make a mental note to talk to Blake one-on-one when we get back to the Legacy.
Okay. Are you guys, anybody having a change of heart? Anybody interested in 500 milli?
Nope. Somebody's offering you that much for something that's worth at least 10 times as much.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, the group, with that, you notice that out of the corner of your eye, Daggeron, as you are facing towards Thomas Holden, that behind you, Doom injects himself with Fincia, which will give him...
Would I know what that is?
Yeah, you guys, it's a drug. It gives you all of the effects of a. It's an illegal drug that gives you all the effects of a short rest. So you can see that his teeth kind of clench and his breathing kind of picks up as he is rejuvenated, heals a little bit in the process of 2-hit die, and he, you know, he's supercharged there a little bit. But we are back at the turn order as this happens. Thomas Holden here disappears from view,
There's some
and
help over here. He's not dead yet.
you are Jello. You are now up, my friend, and I believe this guy here in front of Knives has advantage on him. So if you do attack him, you would have. Well, I guess you would if you flanked him. You'd already have advantage anyways. So you were up, Alex.
Oh, I thought Jello was gonna try to take a ranged attack, but
Well, with that knife attack, yeah, you actually killed him with just a knife. So you stab him once again. Your knife proving to be one of the most impactful weapons in your arsenal, as you are masterful at using it. You quickly, jam it into him. He gives way, collapsing onto the floor in front of Knives, who is, covered in just the hot spit of the guy being, grappled on top of him, and the close range combat that's taken place. Doom is the only target remaining.
That takes a dash, but yeah, I get there.
Yeah, no problem. All right, so Knives, you are now up. There is no longer a target right in front of you here. You have been you've been given a reprieve.
Cow. Kaplap. Oh shit, that was good damage too. Fuck.
So 15 does not hit. 15 is just under. Being able to.
I don't want to move. Fuck it.
All right. So 0 is now downed. Kotomo, it is now your turn. Again, you would be firing with disadvantage unless you choose to land. Then you would fire with normal.
I will land for now and eliminate my height, and then go for some shots.
Okay.
And a 24 would hit, I assume.
Yep, 24 hits.
And we're gonna do 14 damage. And I'm just gonna go, yeah. Thomas Holden D's and nuts.
Everyone laughs. Everyone laughs.
Then I'm gonna bonus action back up into the air.
Okie dokie.
Fucking just fly right away. Bye.
is it possible my friendship speech is actually enhancing our dice rolls? Oh wow. So he injected himself with a drug that gave him all the benefits of a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
Do samurais get anything back on a short rest?
Alrighty. We shall find out. So he looks to you, dagger run one more time, and he uses his Ronin. Oh no, he would use that at the end of his turn. He's going to make an attack on you. He's going to opt out of the Ronin taunt. He's going to make 2 attacks.
Them both
Jesus
with my shotgun.
fucking Christ, dude.
I blocked them both with my shotgun.
He swings at you 2 times with a king, as it, his newly found anger, brought on by his compadre going down, as well as the drugs coursing through his veins. Still not enough to get through your stalwart defense, as he, meets his blade with the metallic steel of your weapon there. And you can actually hear the frustration as he, ugh.
For a samurai, you kind of suck.
He's going to, stay where he's at, kind of looking over his shoulder back at Jello, who's kind of pincered him in here. Hans, you are now up.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna save the heals. Just gonna go for the 2 shots on the one remaining.
Okay.
Hope I don't miss. Cow. Oh.
Jesus.
Okay.
Are you serious, bro?
Apparently. Now the damage rolls
Holy-
are awful.
Yeah.
Look at those, but
Double 20s, that's nuts.
wow.
So,
Wish I could roll those and. No, not.
Corporate SMG doesn't have spray, does it?
No, you would have to initiate spray. It's like almost like a mechanic for those weapons.
Gotcha.
Okay, so he is you pepper him again, masterfully aiming, able to get it past your partners, find purchase on his chest with the Hawkeye precision from the Mad Doctor himself. Are you gonna utilize any movement after that?
Just gonna scoot back to my spot, I guess.
Okay. Alrighty, and with that dagger run, you are now up face to face with Doom, who has become quite the assailant.
With my action, I'm going to disengage, just kind of back flipping out of his reach.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just kind of styling on him at this point. And then how's he looking?
He's pretty beat up. He was rejuiced a little bit with that ability he popped, or that medication he popped. But he is still in the back half of his HP.
What's his breathing looking like?
Yeah, he's infuriated. The drugs juiced him up to the point where he's
juiced.
So he's kind of like raging at the moment.
Yeah, to a degree, yep.
Just not the actual like barbarian rage.
Yeah.
Trying to think. I would have flashbanged him, but Jello's there. I don't want to affect him. You know what? Since I backed off, I'm going to use my nose for trouble on him.
Okay.
Give Jello advantage on his next attack, and if he hits, he gets sneak attack, and I will just move. I'll just kind of shimmy my way through these here, and just settle
Alright.
back here, and then my turn.
Jello, you now have the floor, my friend. He is, you do have advantage on an attack against him. He is right in front of you, so up to you how you want to handle this.
Why use bullets when you can cut a bitch?
Yeah, especially when it's going so well for you, man. Jesus. And that's actually, this guy's has DR halved, so every time you do that, it does significantly more damage than bullets would even do anyways. Damn, that's actually big damage on this guy because his health is lower to account for the fact that he has that resistance, but his fucking knives hurt. Alright, yeah, no, he's in real rough shape. He is, with that attack, you managed to, strike a pretty critical point. He starts to, the panic is visible in his eyes to you and Knives, who have clear vision of him. And, he fumbles through his, he kind of pats on his person with his free hand, clearly looking for something that might be, on his person somewhere. Knives, it is now your turn. 16 does hit, actually. 16 does hit.
Oh, hell yeah. No, minor.
And before he can even find what he's looking for, he reaches, his hand meets something, he pulls it out of his chest, or out of his breast pocket, away from his chest as Knives fires a shot that strikes true and puts him down to the ground as he kind of falls to his knees before crippling over to the ground, defeated. And you guys are now freed from your
Yeah,
generals here as you're no longer in
His
combat.
katana. I'm taking his katana.
Okay.
I'm gonna check some for IDs, see if these guys have any.
I also want to grab that item that he was grabbing out of his
Okay,
pocket.
so we'll say that we'll do Knives first. You're investigating Zero in front of you.
I just want to look for IDs or identification. See if
Okay.
who they're allied to, if they're hired muscle, or if they are a lot like, do they work for Holden, or are they freelance?
Yeah. So as you pull back, you're kind of like lifting up the leather that is over his chest. As you pull it back, and the areas, especially considering how much you blew through a lot of it, it's pretty easy to tear away, and you see that his chest has a tattoo, almost like a brand that says Houston. and it says 0078 underneath, as if it was an identification number or a barcode. Outside of that, you don't find anything on his person. His augmentations are super apparent to you, especially at this close distance. That his fingers have been repurposed into like metallic claws. He happens to have long fangs with what look like vials constructed into the gum line.
All those real good.
Yeah. So, with that, we'll go over to Daggeron here, who is give me an investigation check on. Oh no, you just want to take. So you can take his sword. I mean,
I want to take his sword. I want to kind of strip him down, do the same thing that Knives is doing. But I do want that item that he pulled out of his pocket.
Okay. So as you again, you kind of pat him down. You see that his tattoo is actually on his forearm, because he has unaugmented forearm here, and he has a similar one. It says Houston, and underneath it says 2565. Now on as you remove his sword and you kind of with your foot nudge open his hand to what you see is what looks like a small capsule with a liquid inside of it, like the size of a pill.
Would it be recognizable to me? It looks like a drug. I'm a former drug addict, so.
Yeah, it would not be recognizable to you, no.
Okay. I'll pocket the pill, or I won't pocket it because it looks like a capsule. If I put it in my pocket, it'll probably break. Can I give it to Hans? Hans, do you have anything that can carry this?
Do you have any? I don't think so.
You want drug?
See, I'm not big on just like drugs I find just laying around. Try to be a little more careful with my intake.
You literally picked up a plant.
Plant's different. Plant's different.
3 of us did.
You literally
Look,
picked up plant.
don't take your issues out on Plant, okay? Plant is fine. Plant
Okay,
never
then
hurt anybody.
I'll put the pill in the bag of drugs that I have.
Okay.
And just search his body for anything else. But I am keeping his katana.
Okay.
That skunk's trying to get out and smell something. It's trying.
Yeah, no, she the dog food's out there, so she wants to go eat it.
Investigation.
Stinker.
Want an investigation check, Palmer?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Alright.
But yeah, that is it. You guys are left to move. That's actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and call it here because we got some story to flesh out while we're in this room.
Okay.
So I'd like for us to get some opportunity to kind of dive into that without having to be rushed.
Yeah, what's up, Wody? How are you, dude?
Fight.
Yeah, honestly, dude, I thought you guys were gonna get your asses beat by this. I didn't really expect the whole fucking flying mechanic, which is why I had to like figure out a penalty for it, and
Come up with a good idea,
so
then get penalized for it.
Doom was, or I'm sorry, Zero was non-resistant but tons of HP, and his attacks fucking hurt when they hit. The guy that pieced up Larry, and then the other guy was built a lot sturdier. But you know, his fucking intimidation shit was trash every single time. I was like, this is gonna, because I was gonna intimidate, mow down one person, move to the next, just keep repeating it. But fucking, I couldn't even get Daggeron to die.
Damn, son. How do you feel? How does that make you feel?
Dude, I know the rolls were not on my side tonight, man, for sure. But you know, there's some bad dudes. I'm glad we got to. And as I make these tougher and tougher enemies, I'm able to assess like, okay, how tough is like unreasonably tough, and what is I think. Because sometimes I'm like, damn, this guy's gonna mow everybody down, and then you guys beat the shit out of him like Syra, and I'm like, well, fuck. Okay, well, I guess I gotta step it up.
It's a really hard.
Yeah, it is.
That bot could have really fucked us up. We might have had a retreat if we were all near that bot.
Yeah, no, yeah. Especially if I gave it the 4d20 and you guys were all standing there, you could have fucking just killed all of you all at once.
Game over, man.
Yeah.
Harry and that nat 1 on his stuff. Oh wow.
Yeah, that was impressive.
I'm kind of glad that I had the forethought to load up an ionized bullet and try to disable it.
I look at it as me going that one. I don't know why that one. I tripped. I tried to stealth. It fucked up. Like I tried to do it. I was committed when I stealthed.
Yeah, he was sneaking by, and right as he got close, ran into some books or some shit, knocked him off the bookshelf, and it said, geek, 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 geek.
The carpet was uneven in one spot.
Yeah, exactly.
Ow!
Fucking tied your shoelaces together.
It's totally a ghost.
Yeah, exactly. You got there was a dog back there. Don't worry, he's gone
Yeah,
now. He just,
I had to go. I was committed.
well, yeah,
Good
it was a good
set.
session. Appreciate it, guys.
It was fun.
I will, as of right now for next Sunday, I am not expecting to be gone. I'm expecting to be here. I don't imagine that I'm gonna keep Charlie overnight that night anyway. So we'll probably do our Father's Day stuff during the day, and then be free at night. But obviously, you know, I'll reiterate probably about halfway through the week once I've talked to her mom.
Yeah, I'm not 100%
yeah, I mean, if
sure
any of you
either.
guys need to step away or whatever, by all means, we can reschedule. I don't mind.
My
So-
dad's on the other side of the country, and I don't have any kids, so I'll be fine.
My dad's all the way in my biological dad's all the way in Florida. My stepfather's in Missouri. But like, I do kind of celebrate Father's Day with my roommate's parents. So because like my roommate's my older roommate's father, he's kind of like a father to me, so I kind of appreciate him like that.
Yeah, no, I understand. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna feed this skunk her late night carrot.
What's going
and I'm
on,
gonna go to bed,
Wody?
'cause I gotta be up and
How you doing?
for some
Traded.
songs.
Traded.
But I will
Stonks,
yeah,
baby.
enjoy yourselves, guys. Always appreciate you chilling, and I will sure talk to you. Oh, make sure you do that music I was told to tell you.
No, it's already done. Check the fucking
okay,
Discord,
there
baby.
you go. Deal skis, no problem.
Check that Discord, and my dick is fat tonight.
Dude, I never check the Discord unless they ping me, and I'm like, oh shit, I haven't read like the last month's worth of messages.
Hell yeah. Anyway, I'll see y'all around. I'm gonna head out too.
Later,
Yeah.
guys. Have a good night.
Hey, congrats on first fast, by the way. All right, fine. I guess I'll go.
Yeah, before I head out, I am in that, so that's gonna be fun.
Dude, that lineup, fucking big chi.
It's a good one.
It is indubitably.
I'll see you
Good
around.
night, guys.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good night.
Well, we did it. Good job, everybody. I can block that there. Just routing Yuffie stuff. I posted the I posted my stuff to plugin Discord. I'm sorry, to fucking losing my mind here, to YouTube. To me, the thing that felt best to me was basically using Sonon the way we use Tifa in the regular remake, which is just absolutely fucking blast stagger. I don't know what findings you have, but at least that really cut down on the length of battles, to be frank.